All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? All right, so we are doing all signs, their feelings for you. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started.
Google.
All right. Okay. All right, what's good, Trey? Kersha, Tasha. Almost said yo. Tasha, yo. Hey, Christy, Jennifer, Snow White, Cupid Soul. All right. So we're going to get right started, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Hey, Maria. Mimi. Man, I can't get situated today. Okay. All right. Hey, Ashley. Tarot Con Jess. Heather. Hey, Tom, what's good? All right, Aries. All right, let me go off here. What is Aries person's feelings for them? Hey, Zuki. I know I was a little delayed. Coming on today, but it happens. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings? 3 shuffles. All right, so Aries, in this person's feelings, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the 3 of Swords in reverse. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Well, Aries, I feel like your person, I don't really feel like this is someone that's too happy with you, if I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of rigidness. There's a lot of stubbornness. I do feel like this person feels as though there's other things coming in between the two of you, and they feel like you're doing nothing about it. If anything, they may feel like you're challenging them to some degree, and they don't like it. Okay, they may feel like it's, disrespectful, or it's not really aligning with their, how they do things or how they would like to see things go. I do feel like this person could potentially be lacking some type of perspective, and they're aware of that. But regardless, this is someone that feels like there may be some type of third party involved, and it doesn't have them too happy. Okay, you may notice them sharing things on social media that has relation to you, or the King of Pentacles in reverse can sometimes use their status, their social platform, things like that to kind of get a message across, especially if they're very stubborn or fixed on something. But I feel like this is someone that is lacking interest or losing interest. And if anything, they're kind of distancing themselves, not feeling too happy, okay? Not feeling too pleased, not feeling, I don't know, if anything, they're distancing themselves and trying to contradict how they truly feel, because there is some jealousy and they refuse to compete. They refuse to fight for your attention, okay? So I don't know. This is someone that is just choosing to let this go right now because of some type of third-party influence. And again, it may not be a person. It could be maybe they feel like you're spending too much time at work, or they feel like you make everything else a priority. It could be really anything. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything, but they're very stubborn about how they view the situation and how they feel like you should be acting in the situation versus how you are, okay? How they're viewing you is the Hierophant in reverse. So they may feel like you're trying to challenge them. The Hierophant in reverse can be someone that tries to challenge tradition, challenge powers, challenge, you know, I don't know. Give me another one on the Hierophant in reverse. They may feel like you're uncommittal as well with the Tower. And the Six of Cups in reverse. This person may feel like you look at them as someone that's holding a grudge or looking at something in a very set way. And this person may feel like you're going through a phase in your life where you're confused. There may be a lot of chaos. They may feel like you're in a little bit of a destructive pattern right now as well. That could just be manifesting chaos. And amongst that, and amongst them feeling like you look at them as the problem, or you look at them as the one that is distancing themselves. Amongst that, they feel like you're trying to challenge them to go against how they feel or against their belief systems, something like that. They feel like you're trying to challenge them to do something that wouldn't be the norm. They may feel like you're in a place where you are disappointed with some type of outcome. You're still in a place of wanting something new, but they may feel like you're hung up on some type of disappointment, or they may even feel like you're hung up on some type of regret. But even if they feel like you're the one that's regretful, they may feel like you're not really allowing that to come to the surface. If anything, they feel like you're rebelling against your own remorse, and rather trying to challenge them to kind of do things your way. That's the best way I can explain it. Sorry if it doesn't make any sense, but they do see you in a space where, you know, you're kind of rebelling against the situation, but only either because they emotionally disconnected from you, or potentially because of some type of, you know, chaos or confusion that you're going through, where you want them to step in and kind of give you some level of clarity or something like that. Okay? So action this person plans on taking is the Six of Pentacles. The best way I can explain it, Aries, they feel like you're not really being wise in the situation. Like they're probably telling their friends, if Aries really wanted me, they wouldn't be acting like that. It's kind of like that. And I'm not saying you're being how you have to use your own discernment. So action this person plans on taking: Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Wands in reversed. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, in their feelings, this is someone that's very determined to prove a point. If anything, this person wants you to feel very clearly that they have walked away. Like this is someone that wants you very aware that they're not coming back. It's that type of energy. Because right now, yeah, there is some type of disagreement amongst the two of you, clash of egos. There's some type of conflict that is manifesting them to kind of play a lot of head games. But this is someone that wants to prove to you that they're not coming back, or that they have walked away. And right now they feel like they're just returning the same energy. The Six of Pentacles can be like, sometimes you're on the giving end, sometimes you're on the receiving end. And right now this person feels like there was some type of action on your part that makes them feel justified to kind of be how they are. And they are in a space of like defeat at all costs. They are in a space of like trying to prove a point to you. And they are in a space of disagreeing with your view or how you're challenging them or something like that. They're disagreeing with something, some type of view you have that makes them feel like you're challenging them or something like that. Okay. And they're in a space where they're determined to prove that point. Like this is someone that is not coming back or trying again, or at least this week. Okay. At least this week. And with that Six of Pentacles there, if they feel like you're trying to, you know, if they feel like, how do you say? Like they may feel like if you try to make them jealous, or if you try to get them to respond a certain way, they're going to go out of their way to reciprocate on that in a way that opposes what you're trying to put out there, if that makes any sense. So this is drama. Okay. There's definitely some type of clash between the two of you and the way you view things. And low key Aries, this person is very jealous, or, you know, feeling like they were kind of put on the back burner. But they're also feeling very strong in their conviction to kind of push you away. okay? To the point that they may even be coming off egotistic to you with that Hangman in reverse. But let's see, what is Aries' feelings toward this person? Just let me take a step back. I want to see how this person truly feels. Okay, because jealousy, sometimes guys or girls can be jealous for all the wrong reasons. You know, they want, especially the King of Pentacles in reverse. But what is this person's true feelings for Aries? 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Well, damn, Aries, their true feelings, this person feels like the two of you could, you know, be a power couple. Okay, they authentically feel like if the two of you could just work on it, it could really work. This is someone that does have feelings for you. They want commitment. In the material realm, this person may feel like you have a lot to offer them and vice versa. They feel like there's some level of stability or some level of it just makes sense. There is love. Damn, there is a lot of love here. This could be a situation that happened really quickly and ended really quickly. And again, this reading is just for this week, so the outcome may change, but this person does truly want something with you. You know, oftentimes the people that we love the most is the people that make us the most mad. So this stubborn, rigid energy this person got going on is really a reflection of their, you know, mirror when it comes to their true feelings. But how does Aries feel toward this person? 3 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups. You may feel like this person is bringing in a lot of unnecessary drama into the situation by focusing on the negatives of something that you have to offer. You may feel like they're pushing you away. You may feel like they're sulking or missing opportunities, whether that's with you or in general. You may feel like, you know, this person disconnected from you because whatever you had to offer was not good enough. There may be something about this person that triggers you, Aries, in the way that it makes you feel inferior, simply because of how they disconnected from you or how things kind of came to an end or didn't even come to fruition. Because with that 4 of Cups, you may feel like you offered this person something and it wasn't good enough, and it may be subconsciously torturing you. Okay, so be careful of that. You do have feelings for this person. You may feel like you're paying consequences for something, for some of you. But you may feel rejected by this person, potentially because of third-party influence, but you feel like this person's being petty about it, or you feel like they're bringing in a lot of unnecessary nonsense. Like, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Taurus. Man. What do we have for Taurus? What's good? Supernova. Vania, Jasmine, Red Dragon. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? Sun in reverse wanted to show its face. 3 shuffles. You could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like your person, for a lot of you, is like there's a lot of feelings of sadness, feeling oppressed by this whole situation, but they may be kind of outputting that energy in a really conceited way. Okay. All right, so in this person's feelings, Taurus, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, one more. King of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant. All right, Taurus, this is someone that really values you, okay? And they may even have felt or do feel valued by you. They may feel like there's this mutual value between the two of you. And they respect that. They appreciate that. However, this connection also triggers a lot of anxiety for this person, simply because they know something that they need to tell you, or there's something they need to tell you. There's something that is causing them to not really have a whole lot of confidence in the situation. Okay, this is someone that's having a hard time taking control in the situation because of some type of decision that's needed, or because of some type of truth that they need to tell you. Okay. And again, that Nine of Swords can be like pre-ascension energy, where there's a lot, it's not black and white, right? There's a lot of things that's hazing their thought process, causing a lot of anxiety, acknowledging reality, shit like that. And it's like this person is in a space of, yes, they value you and they feel like that it could potentially be mutual, or if something has proved it to be mutual. However, it also triggers them and gives them anxiety because they're having a hard time taking control because of some type of reality, or something they need to tell you, or there's some type of decision that needs to be made and they're having a hard time doing that. Okay. If it's not a decision, this is someone that just, they have some shit, you know what I mean? They have some baggage, or they have debt. I don't know. There's something here that's kind of holding them back or making them feel insecure. Okay. They do value you though. It's almost like someone that if they were in a different predicament, they would be all in. But there's something about their situation that is kind of causing them to hold back here. Okay. How they view you is the Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. With the World in reverse and the Sun in reverse. This is someone that may see you as not budging, okay, or being very, they may feel like you have some trust issues, especially if this is a past person and there's already been some type of history between the two of you. They may feel like you're in a space of like, I'm not budging until this is done, because they may feel like you have your guard up to some type of unfinished plan, unfinished business. They may feel like there's something here causing you to not really express yourself. And with that Five of Swords, the Five of Swords can be someone that feels threatened. And if there's other people involved, Taurus, they may see you as someone that feels threatened by something or someone, okay? Because of some type of unfinished business. And they may feel like you're in some type of awareness that there's past shit that has not changed, right? Even if it's a past person and they're coming back around, they may feel like you're not acknowledging them or following through with plans or something like that because of some type of cycle here that's not changed. It's almost like when someone could come back around like a year later and the same shit is still there, like they're still in a relationship or they're still whatever, you know what I mean? And they may feel like you're very adamant about something here you disagree with, and on top of that they may feel like you're almost in protection mode to some extent. Like they just see you as someone that's being very stubborn about something. Even if it's a new person, Taurus, they just see you as someone that doesn't really trust them. There's something that seems suspicious to you or something like that regarding unfinished business or past cycles, something of that nature that has you not really wholeheartedly optimistic in this connection. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Ten of Cups. Thank you, Sana. Sana, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell me about the Ten of Cups for action this person plans on taking. With the Ten of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse. I'm going to have two stories for you guys. The Magician and the Seven of Wands in reverse. All right, for those of you that are dealing with someone in a relationship, this is someone that's going to give that relationship one last go and probably emotionally disconnect because they feel like that's the smartest decision for them, and they may not really have the energy to keep fighting for the situation, especially because they feel like they have a disadvantage here and they're letting that get in their head, and now they're in a space of like feeling kind of stupid. Like this is someone, the Seven of Wands in reverse can be someone that just feels stupid to fight for something because for one, they don't know what they're getting into. Two, they're starting to become weak on their own convictions. They're not really fighting for what's true to them. It's someone that's just really flaky, right? And I feel like this person is in a space of just doing what is the most logical thing to do. And to be quite honest with you, with the new moon in Gemini, that could be what's necessary for them right now. We all have our own journey. But with that Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, if your person is in a relationship, I feel like they're going to... try to make that work one last time, okay? And emotionally disconnect from whatever this is that's causing sadness. And if you're the third party energy, this situation is just triggering a lot of sadness, regret, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and they're trying to avoid that feeling. Now, if they're not in a relationship, Taurus, okay? If they're not in a relationship, Taurus, I feel like this is someone that kind of feels divided between two worlds, especially if there's children involved or if there's family involved. There's definitely a family situation, whether that's on your end or theirs, that's making them feel like they really need to be responsible when it comes to where they invest their energy. And it has them essentially emotionally unavailable, still trying to be smart when it comes to what they fight for. It's kind of like someone that's picking their battles. Okay. And they may feel kind of torn here between two worlds. And they may feel like investing into you right now, if it's someone that's not in a relationship, keep that in mind. They may feel investing into you would just cause too much overload, or would just cause them to be overextended or overexerted in some way. And I do feel like they're in a space of not really being emotionally available because something within them knows that they just don't have the energy to fight for this, or they don't have the energy. Okay. Especially if there's a family situation or children or something along those lines. This is someone that is picking their battles. So you may find them to be quite detached or trying to kind of talk themselves into why it doesn't make sense to try to fight for you, unfortunately. Okay. Either way, I don't really see them putting in the work when it comes to you. This kind of feels like Three of Swords just came out. Okay. It kind of feels like two people that have feelings for each other, Taurus, but because of external circumstances right now, you both can't seem to come together. But you're both viewing it from a different perspective. How does Taurus feel in regards to this person? What are Taurus's feelings? Six of Cups in reversed. Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys feel like this person manipulated you, potentially. You may feel like they're being very selfish in their approach. A lot of you guys are holding a grudge toward this person, or you may feel like the rose-tinted glasses you had toward this person are off. You may feel like this person is being emotionally immature. And right now, I feel like you're in a space of, low-key kind of emotional about the situation, or frustrated emotionally, but you're just more so choosing to withdraw your love and energy and emotion, and you're more so choosing to put it into yourself, being a little bit more selfish with your love, which is deserved sometimes. I'm not judging you for it, but you feel like there's something here that is unfair, and you're just left feeling rigid, confused, stubborn, and, even more confused. Like there's something about this situation that just like it's almost like you just want to tell them, like, why the fuck did you pop up in my life then? It's kind of like that. Okay. Because you feel hurt in the situation. So and you may feel like this person on top of that doesn't empathize for why you feel hurt or why you view the situation the way you do. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Virgo and Gemini. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. The cat came back with the silver spoon. Little boy blue. That's what I heard. Vania when I read that. I know, the cat came back. All right. Gemini. Oh, let's not forget. Little boy blue and the man. Okay. Gemini. Absolutely. Every woman or guy too needs a hat just for those moments. You know what I'm saying? All right. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? Two more for the Gemini. Gemini's person's feelings. 3 shuffles in regards to the Gemini. All right, so Gemini, in this person's feelings, we do have the 5 of Cups. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. With the Ace of Cups. And the 5 of Wands in reversed. Knight of Wands in reverse, Magician in reversed. I need one more. I'm a little confused by this one. Just give me one more. 5 of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know, Gemini, this is someone that is sad. They're at a loss a little bit. They feel a loss here with you. This is someone that misses you, or there's a lot of regret. There's a lot of like, there's that sense of loss here. Okay. There's that sense of like missing you. They do love you. Okay. This is someone that is aware of some type of love offer. Either you gave, Gemini, or they're aware that you have emotion for them. They're aware that something between the two of you is mutual. However, they also feel a little bit defeated here, Gemini. It's almost like this person feels like for some of you, Gemini, they may feel like you straight up cut off communication. Or if you are talking to them, they may feel like they're just getting a very blunt, harsh energy from you, or they feel like you're not being honest with them at this point, or they just get a very cold energy. Or for a lot of you, they feel like you just straight up cut off communication. Okay, and at this point, Gemini, they may feel like, you know, they need to be a little bit more strategic because they feel like you are being strategic in your approach or not really caring at all. Because with that 5 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, that tells me that this person almost feels sad because they feel like they lost you. They feel like there's no game to be played. They feel like that it's almost like they feel like they're fighting for someone that isn't even there. You know what I mean? Like they're going to someone's house to visit them and nobody's lived there for 5 years. Okay. Or something like that. Like this is someone that feels like there's either no interest on your part or they feel defeated by something here. Okay. And I do feel like this person, once with the Page of Pentacles being here, they do want to fix the situation between the two of you. But there is some sadness here or feeling like they lost something good, to be quite honest with you. There is some type of, we have 3 5s in their feelings. So there is some type of massive change in the way this person feels towards you or in regards to the situation. There is love. You do make this person happy, but in the same sense, they feel like, you know, they lost you to some degree or, you know, for some of you, they just straight up feel like you blocked them or something because they're viewing you as the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to look into that, okay? But whatever is going on between the two of you, Gemini, they do want to fix it. They do want to fix it, okay? How they're viewing you, Gemini, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. With the Queen of Cups in reversed. 6 of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So for a lot of you, Gemini, especially if this was a new person or something that started quick and ended quick, okay, for a lot of you, this person may feel like you misunderstood something, or they may feel like there was some type of misunderstanding here where the truth was not known on your part. Because right now they do feel like you've cut them off or cut communication off, but they feel like it was stemmed from you not really being aware of the truth. Right now, this person may feel like you're quite bitter toward them. And if anything, they feel like you're resisting making improvements because there is some type of upheaval between the two of you, or unwelcome change, or something that caused some type of chaos. They feel like you're resisting making any form of improvements with them at this time. But I feel like the reason this person is sad is because they feel like whatever view you have of them or whatever happened between the two of you, they feel like, you know, like, for example, if you just straight up block them because they said something stupid, they're kind of like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Now Gemini probably feels like I'm this person. Or if it was something a little bit deeper, this person feels like you're in a space of seeing the situation for something in a way that's not really true. Okay. Because right now they're seeing you as someone that is either quite emotional about the situation or someone that just completely put a stop to communication because of something here that kind of rocked the boat and caused some type of unwelcome change, chaos, upheaval, or something like that. Okay. And even if you are talking, Gemini, like I said at the beginning, they may feel like you're kind of, you know, not being honest with them, or you're a little bit more tough love with them, or you're a little bit more, you know, spiteful even, especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They may feel like there's something here that has you frustrated or feeling hurt, and they may feel that energy. But even still, they feel like, damn, Gemini wouldn't be like that if they really knew the truth, kind of thing, or something like that. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. That's too many, guys. With the Justice card. See, this is someone that wants to make things right with you, Gemini. The Lovers in reverse. Strength in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Okay, so Gemini, this is someone that wants to make things right when it comes to some type of poor choice that was made that caused a disconnect between the two of you. Okay, I feel like it's taking them some time though, because there is a lot of fear. On top of that, Gemini, this person has some fear when it comes to how you're going to react. Okay, especially if you work with this person, or if you even have a large social media platform or something like that, this person may feel like, you know, they're kind of like, for example, if they try to make things right with you at work or something like that, they're kind of fearing how you're going to respond, fearing whether you're going to be mean, fearing some type of like hateful energy from you. Let's just put it that way. On top of that, for some of you, Gemini, if you have a history with this person, they just may straight up fear that you're not loyal, or there's just that ever-going fear that you're not loyal for whatever reason, depending on how deep this connection was. But this is someone that does love you, Gemini. They want to make things right. Again, I feel like it's taking this person some time. Okay. It is taking them some time because of some type of disconnect the two of you had that's causing a lot of fear or triggering them in a way where, you know, the Strength in reverse can be someone that, you know, feels inadequate, or they're aware of challenges to come. Okay. So this person may feel for whatever reason that being honest with you is it could possibly rock the boat a little bit or cause some lashing out on both sides, or your side, or whatever it may be. That's at least in their fears. Okay. But I do see this person wanting to make this right. But I feel like it's going to take time, Gemini, because look, this is someone that's in a space of feeling like they lost a lot of control here. They may feel intimidated, which has them being very cold and aloof toward the situation because there's fear of abandonment. Okay. So I don't know. Is this person actually going to communicate? Hierophant in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords. No, right now they're just in a space of like feeling what they probably need to feel. Okay, if I'm going to be honest with you. So this is someone that's triggered. This is someone that is you know, not taking control or not taking the lead because it's causing a lot of anxiety, negative thinking, fear, essentially. Okay. If anything, Gemini, this person may try to push you to make the first move. The King of Wands in reverse can be a bully, and the Hierophant in reverse can be someone that's trying to challenge you, right? So depending on the level of communication the two of you have, this person may try to push you to kind of take action or take the lead or whatever it may be, because they don't want to own up to something, or they don't want to make something right, or they don't want to clarify, or, you know, if there was some type of misunderstanding, they're having a hard time opening that can of worms. So this person may be trying to challenge you to take control because it gives them way too much anxiety. Okay. There is mutual love here though, Gemini, but they may feel like they're paying consequences for a poor choice in regards to lashing out or being vulnerable about something that may have came off really, you know, cocky. Strength in reverse can be someone that's kind of cocky. Okay. But let's see. How does Gemini feel toward this person? So I don't really see direct action this week. They're in that, like, they're still in this phase of like trying to put their triggers on you in the way that this is how I feel. I don't want to feel this. You deal with it, kind of thing. Okay. How does Gemini feel toward this person? What is Gemini's feelings in regards to this person? Queen of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups, and the High Priestess. You may feel like this person feels some sense of entitlement to you, Gemini, which has you more so putting energy into yourself and kind of staying on the down low. Because you're trusting your intuition when it comes to the situation, whatever that is for you. And you're choosing to kind of stay on the down low and focus on yourself right now because you feel potentially a little bit angry toward this person. But if anything, you may feel like this person feels some sense of entitlement to treat you a certain way or to kind of, you know, whatever. Okay. And you're more so in a space of trying to kind of withdraw yourself from the situation. You do still have your eye on this person, Gemini, with that Page of Swords, out of curiosity. Maybe trying to get information, trying to see what's going on, trying to see if they're thinking about you. But you're just choosing to remain on the down low. Okay? I can't really tell. I mean, you wouldn't have your eye on this person, would you? If you wasn't somewhat interested. I do feel like there's curiosity. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. You are waiting. So, I mean, the High Priestess is someone that has a strong desire, okay? She does desire things. She knows how to use that energy. There could be, you know, I'm not going to go down that road. We're just going to leave it at that. You could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Libra, Leo, Gemini, Taurus. That's all we got. It could be any sign though. Where's my Tim's coffee today? Well, I actually had a lot of Tim's coffee today. So I meant to come on earlier, to be quite honest with you. But regardless, I just had some time to come on. So I just made a coffee right quick. But I did have lots of Tim's today. All right, what do we have for, oh, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? Black iced coffee. That's good for you. I could never do black. Like, it's too bitter. Like, I can't. I tried. I wish I could. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Two more shuffles. Hey, Master Manifester. All right, so in this person's feelings, Cancer, we do have the Seven of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reversed. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Cancer, first of all, this person does see you as like a solid opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, yes, there's an opportunity. They feel like it could be a solid opportunity, but the Ace of Pentacles is also something that takes time. And this person may feel like, yes, like if they put in the work, it could be a badass type of situation. But there is some type of conscience that this person has that has them holding back from expressing everything they want to say. For a lot of you, this person is feeling oppressed with a lack of contingency plan, or they're feeling like they got too much going on. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's someone that's got too much going on. And right behind it, Sun in reverse, this is someone that's oppressed with too much going on, or feeling like they're, you know, they're losing balance to some degree, feeling like, you know, financially or just in general, there's just too much stress on their plate. And they're aware of that. And for a lot of you, this person may feel like they have been honest with you about that, or there's a desire to be honest, like authentically with you about that. But they do see you as a solid opportunity. They're just feeling oppressed with their own shit. Okay. Or oppressed with, you know, just feeling like there's too much going on, you know, like, especially if they really care about you, they may have a hard time like giving into this too much, knowing that they can't love you the way you deserve to be loved. It's that type of energy. So, you know, I do feel like there is some guilt. But for example, if the two of you have started talking, they're starting to become guilty because they may feel like they can't offer you what you deserve, for example. Or there's some type of conscience that they're just aware of their reality. Okay? So, like this is someone that's in a very slow moving energy with that Knight of Pentacles. Yes, they're interested, but they're being very cautious. They're trying to be responsible. They're trying to take things really slow. And it's just because of who they are. Okay? They're trying to be real with themselves, and they're trying to be realistic with you. Okay? How they're viewing you is a Six of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse with how they're viewing Cancer. With the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. One more. And the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to lie with you, Cancer. For some of you, this person sees you in a place of feeling underappreciated, whether that's by them or in general. And they see you as someone that is very motivated to move past anything that doesn't appreciate you or whatever it may be. They see you as someone that's trying to take control of your life. They may see you as someone that's become a little bit more reserved with how much energy you feed into the situation, or how much, like they may see you as someone that's become a little bit greedy with your energy, and they may see you more so focused on putting a lot of energy into your work, into things that are things that you're passionate about, whatever it may be. Now, for example, if you tried to make something happen with this person, the Six of Wands in reverse can often be someone that feels humiliated because of a failed attempt. Now, for some of you, this person feels like you're humiliated by a failed attempt, or something here that's kind of weighing on your pride to some degree. And they see you as someone that is motivated to take control in other directions, and more so kind of mirror the energy they're giving you. Now, for some of you, that is stemming or causing a very honest conversation on this person's part. Okay. Now, for others of you, this is someone that just sees you as someone that's underappreciated. Like if it's a brand new person or something like that, this is someone that sees you as underappreciated, very sexy, like sexy as fuck. Okay. Someone that is very self-driven, motivated, a life lover, just kind of, you go after what you want. They see you as someone that is very, you know, resourceful, financially stable potentially as well. For those of you that are, you know, pursuing some type of career or, you know, investing into something, they may see you as someone that's underappreciated in your work. Okay, I just got to put that out there. Or you're not getting the attention you deserve, something like that. Because yeah, for a lot of you, they just see you as someone that's sexy as fuck, confident. You take the lead, you take control, you stand your ground. You have solid boundaries, you know. They may see you as someone that, again, is financially stable, but yet underappreciated potentially in something that you do. And for a lot of you as well, this person may feel like, you know, there's some type of failed attempt, whether that's with them or maybe in work or something like that. They may feel like there's some type of failed attempt that has you a little bit humiliated or kind of weighed on your ego a little bit, but they feel like you're up and at them like nothing happened. Okay, like for example, you could have started a business or kind of tried something with them even, and maybe it didn't work out the way you had hoped, but regardless, they see you as someone that's not quitting, okay? They see you as someone that is stable. That's a good thing with the Four of Pentacles. They do see you as someone that's stable, resourceful, passionate, confident. Okay, so take what storyline belongs to you. So, yeah, because look, they may feel like there was potentially, now when it comes to them, they may feel like there was potentially some type of misunderstanding that caused a disconnect on an emotional level that has you now hesitant and confused in regards to where you stand with them. But they feel like, okay, that, you know, it's not like that. It's that type of energy. Or they see you as someone that, especially if it's a new person on the O side looking in, they see you as someone that's just in a space in your life where you're confused. You're aware of what's not good for you, but you're also lacking ideas when it comes to your future. Okay. Because for a lot of you, they may see you as someone that's not attempting a new beginning simply because you're still trying to preserve resources that are working for you. Okay. And on top of that, there may be a situation that is weighing you down because you're underappreciated or undervalued, but yet they still feel like you have the confidence to back up anything you do. They just feel like you're kind of balancing out being responsible and new beginnings in the same sense. So sorry, Cancer, that was a lot. So take what resonates, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the moon. Tell me about the moon. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Lovers in reverse. All right, I'm just going to tell you right now, this person is fearful of commitment. Okay, this is someone that's dealing with a lot of subconscious fears surrounding commitment. So they're constantly in this analysis paralysis space of really not really making any big moves right now. And with that Lovers in reverse, this person may be feeling a little bit disconnected, making head over heart decisions. They may feel like there's a lot in their life they don't have control of, Cancer, but again, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay, it's like this person may be having a hard time like doing their life in a way that's productive or proactive, where they constantly are hitting a wall or constantly finding themselves in the same confusion. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of feelings that this person has for you, but they're keeping a lot of it to themselves right now. Yes, they desire a commitment. For some of you, Cancer, this person like fantasizes about commitment with you. They desire something with you because the moon and the Ten of Pentacles, this is someone that's like dreaming of like a relationship with you, dreaming of like, you know, a power couple type of situation with you. However, with that Hangman, Lovers in reverse, that's not very productive. That's someone that's just la-di-da. Okay, like if it's meant to be, it'll be, but yet they may not really be doing what's necessary to make it happen. They're more so waiting for more clarity, waiting for, you know, more confirmation. They're more so waiting, unfortunately. Maybe trying to see things more clear. Okay. And with that Justice card as well, you're dealing with someone that has a very, they have a lot of integrity, okay, in the way they do things and how they do things, you know, needing to even keep the peace potentially, or needing to just be fair for everybody involved. And depending on their reality, depending on your reality, you may find this person, you know, taking their sweet ass time, okay? And like I said at the beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, you're dealing with someone that is just really, like this is someone that you could give them a solution and they'll logically create reasons as to why that's not a good idea. You know, it's that type of energy that you can't really force it. You just got to let them deal with their own consequences. And it's just, it is what it is. Okay. And maybe that's what they need to do right now. It's just a week. Okay. Maybe they just need a week. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like this person is more so keeping a lot to themselves. Yes, they want commitment, but there's no action. There's just stagnant energy. Like, you know, even if you're talking to this person, you're probably not going to get much of a different energy from this person this week. Let's just put it that way. Okay, there could be a lack of trust in you, or they're still in this energy of trying to be able to trust you with that Lovers in reverse and the Hangman. Okay, it's almost like someone that's just wanting to get to know you more, wanting to understand you more. Okay, so I don't really see this person opening up too much. I don't know, give me one more. And there's a lot of like fears this person has surrounding commitment. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in reversed. For some of you with that moon and with these cards, this person may feel like there's a lot that's not really being revealed to them. Okay, for some of you, this person low-key feels like you're not even single. I'm just going to put that out there, which has them kind of in and out with the situation. Or this person is in a space of just being very superficial as one. Okay, like very much focused on money, very much focused on you know, the more superficial things in life, to be quite honest with you. And even if it's not really doing them any favors, they seem to be overextending themselves for a lot of like materialistic reasons. Okay, which has them disconnected because they themselves are not making the decisions that are needed to kind of move forward and end this stagnancy that they got going on. But for a lot of you, they feel like there's a lot behind the curtain they're not seeing, which has them very insecure in this whole connection and has them not really trusting it, which is why they're still trying to get to know you more or understand more, something like that. Okay. But I don't really see any direct communication from this person. Okay. And for a lot of you, like I said, this person has already been honest with you about something that's been weighing on them, or they're going to be. Okay. I do see honesty coming from this person. But it's kind of like it could come across like maybe you know, I don't know. How do I say that? Like Sun in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. That's like someone like being honest about the fact, like, listen, I got a lot going on. So it's kind of like a nonchalant type of response that may even confuse you more with that Seven of Cups, to be quite honest with you. Like, I don't see any like directness. Yes, honesty, but not a whole lot of directness. But let's see what Cancer's feelings are for this person. What is Cancer's feelings in regards to this person? Eight of Wands. You want things to move a little bit quicker, potentially. Okay. Is that up already? What's going on here? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Swords in reverse. You want things to move quicker. You may feel like you made this person an offer and it was rejected, or there's something about the situation that's making you feel inferior or less than, or like, well, why? Well, why not? You know, the Four of Cups is like, what's wrong with my offer? Like you may find yourself intentionally, you know, rocking the boat a little bit with this person in hopes to see some type of improvement, because you're in this space of feeling excited, passionate, you know, attracted, if it's something new, something like that. And the Eight of Wands can be like the Cupid's arrow type of energy too. And it's like, there's a lot of communication, a lot of passion, you know, things of that nature. And it's like, you may want things to move a little bit quicker, but yet you still find yourself feeling rejected. Okay. Or not made a priority or whatever it may be. And it may have you tempted Okay, your advice this week, Cancer, is willpower and will. Just will, okay? Because you may be tempted to kind of rock the boat, okay? Or, you know, try to like get this person to move a little bit quicker, and maybe the most not the healthy, maybe not the most healthy ways. Sorry, I can't talk. Because you feel like there's not really a whole lot of improvements happening. Okay, so, but I do feel like you want this. You just want things to move quicker. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign though. Well, I'm glad I'm in the category with Drake. Really, Drake? I've never been a fan of Drake. Excuse me. All right. Leo. All right, what do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings? In regards to the Leo. What is Leo's person's feelings? Two more in regards to the Leo. Three shuffles. All right, so Leo, in this person's feelings, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. Man, if I could get, come on. Give me another one. Sorry, guys. Not. Nine of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords, and the World in reverse. All right, so Leo, this is, okay, for one group of you, Leo, this is someone that feels undervalued. They feel they're becoming very persistent in their approach in the situation because they feel like they're not really receiving a fair situationship with you. They feel like whatever outcome they hoped for between the two of you is not happening. And now this person kind of feels pushed in a place where they feel like they need to start making some tough decisions here. Okay. So for one group of you, this is someone that just straight up feels undervalued. They feel like they're fighting a losing battle. They feel kind of like they're entering the space of where they need to take accountability for the situation and say, okay, I feel undervalued. What am I going to do about it? Okay, because they don't really feel like anything's being resolved between the two of you. And on top of that, they feel like there's no sense of like fulfillment between the two of you. They feel like this constant, you know, they feel constantly uncontent in regards to the situation. Now, for another group of you, this is someone that just straight up feels like it's one-sided. They feel like they're the last man standing type of thing. They are still in a stagnant space of like still constantly wondering, is Leo gonna one day realize that I'm the most amazing person in the world? You know, or is Leo gonna one day come back? Okay, so for those of you where it hasn't really got that deep, this is someone that just straight up feels like it's one-sided. They feel like they're fighting a losing battle. They're the last man kind of in the situation, but they're still in their head of like trying to logically, you know, create reasons as to why you may be ignoring them or why you're not really showing up for them or why you're ghosting them, whatever it may be. Okay, because they feel, regardless of the truth of the situation, they feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you. And they feel like things have become, you know, like a stalemate but they're still hung up on it to some degree. Okay. But if this is a relationship, this is someone that definitely feels undervalued and they're in their head about what they're going to do about it. Okay. But if it's something where it never really got that deep, they just straight up feel like it's one-sided, but they're still in their head about you, like potentially something may occur that they get what they want. Okay. How they're viewing you as how they're viewing you as the Eight of Pentacles. So they see you as someone that's very much focused on your work. Okay. Potentially school, maybe advancing your education in some way. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. This person just sees you on the go, Leo. Whether you're with them, okay, or whether it's something where it's not that deep, this is someone that sees you as someone that's very self-motivated, self-driven, putting a lot of energy into your work, into bettering yourself in some way. They may feel like you're in a place in your life as well where things are really starting to go well for you. You're starting to receive the harvest of, you know, things that you put in a lot of time and energy. And because of that, they may feel like you're not really open to resurrecting past arguments or past connections, whatever it may be. They see you as someone that is just thriving, okay? On like constantly go, 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 getting a lot of attention from a lot of people. Like they feel like you're in a place in your life where you have a lot to be proud of, okay? But they feel like they're just not... they feel like they're dancing on their own, okay? Like, what's that song? That's the words of the lyrics. Like, I'm in the corner. They feel like they're in the corner, like, watching you kiss her. I don't fucking know. Kiss him, I know. Y'all know the song, right? Anyways, this person is, yeah, they're seeing you as just thriving. And if it's a relationship, Leo, this person feels like you're not in the mood to take accountability for how they feel or validate how they feel or, you know, open that can of worms. And if it's not a relationship, they just feel like you're not really open to this whole opportunity. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Chariot in reverse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Devil, Seven of Wands in reverse. Sorry, I know someone commented a while back about how I take so long of pauses, but it is what it is. All right. All right. Sorry, Leo. All right. I'm trying to get a grip on like this person's motive, mindset, like how they feel like this could potentially even be a positive outcome. Because I do see this person coming in and trying to woo you, trying to get your attention, but they're doing it with a very weak approach. And ultimately, Leo, this is someone that feels like they lost control of you, okay, or lost your attention, depending on how deep it was. Like they feel like, and it's kind of causing them to be distorted themselves. It's kind of causing them to be like, this is someone that doesn't really know their lane in life, okay? And it's like they have a hard time seeing their lane without you in it. Okay, regardless of how deep it is. It's toxic, but it is what it is. And I do see this person really trying to coerce you, okay, into having some type of new beginning, or we can rekindle this, babe, okay? Or it's like they're really, or if it's someone that's not that deep, it's like this is someone that is trying to get your attention, but it's with a very weak approach, okay? like this is someone that's low-key obsessed with you or obsessed with an outcome with you. And authentically, I do feel like they desire to offer you something serious. The problem is I feel like I feel like their mind and how they view the situation, or even how they view themselves, is not really in alignment with how they're acting authentically with that Seven of Wands in reverse. That's someone just with a weak approach, or someone that talks a good game, right? When in reality, there is a huge disadvantage this person has. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, what's this person's main blockage here when it comes to Leo? But I feel like this person is trying to, you know, like if it's a new person, they're definitely trying to control how you view them. They're trying to kind of put the limelight on everything that they apparently can offer you, all the good things about them. It's like someone that's really wanting attention for something here. But even whatever that is, it's like a very weak approach, whether it's not sustainable, whether there's something here weak about it. And if it's someone that you're in a relationship, Leo, I feel like this is someone that's becoming a little bit more controlling, or, you know, they may have a hard time easing up a little bit, I guess you could say. Honestly, I feel like if it's a relationship, this person has a lot of fear that they don't really know what's really going on with you. And that's kind of triggering this like pride, like I'm going to show Leo, like I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to do this. Like there's something here where this person is like becoming more controlling. Okay. I don't know how to explain that. The Death card. Okay. I mean, honestly, that could just be this person's weakest link here. Okay. Because I was asking, like, what's this person's blockage? And the Death, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups. If it's a relationship, the blockage is the two of you, you know, it's just an unhappy home. It's a home of a lot of past shit that can't seem to be resolved. It's a home where naturally in a relationship, that should be your happy place, right? Not the place where you argue the most, right? It's a home of a lot of pettiness. And if it's a relationship, the issue may be it's just outgrown to some degree, or there's things that need to be addressed so y'all can move on from the past. And if it's not a relationship, this is someone that the weakest, what's causing this issue is it's done, okay? Or they're not welcomed, to be quite honest with you. And now they're just kind of sitting in this regret, sadness, missing you, homesick-like feeling, stuff like that, when really it's just done. And they're getting lost in the sauce. Like the Chariot in reverse, like in my mind, I picture it as a guy riding a horse, but he's kind of, the horses are going in different directions. It's just very chaotic. It's not driven. Like this is someone that is kind of losing themselves in this connection or in this relationship, is the best way I can explain it. Okay. They're getting off track here, which is probably making things even worse. But let's see. What is Leo's feelings toward this person? The King of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse, though. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, I do think that you have a lot of love and empathy for this person, regardless of how deep it is. But I also feel like you're trying to be very wise when it comes to your emotions in the situation. And you may be aware of external circumstances that have already caused a lot of upheaval, or you may feel like there's just been a lot of, you know, unwelcome change between the two of you. If it's a relationship, yes, I mean, the King of Cups, you may have a very deep love for this person, but you may also be aware that the passion between the two of you has kind of become diminished because of external circumstances that came in between the two of you. And you may be trying to be wise when it comes to that, okay? I feel like you are trying to be mature about it, but you're also becoming bored of the same pattern of bullshit between the two of you. And if it's not a relationship, Leo, I feel like you respect this person. There's some level of support you hold for this person, but you're not really desiring to take initiative. If anything, you don't really, I don't know, give me one more if this is like a newer person or something where it wasn't that deep. Magician in reverse, the Star. Yeah, if this is something where it wasn't that deep, I just don't really feel like you, I don't feel like you desire to fix the situation, honestly. And I feel like there's some level of peace and contentment you have in a current situation, whether that's just being single or whatever, that you're not really that motivated to kind of go back to the past and all that shit. Or I just don't really feel like you have the energy or desire to heal the situation or restore the situation because you're discontent with where you're at. Okay. And honestly, there may not really be enough attraction if it was something that it wasn't that deep. But yeah, if you had a relationship with this person, I feel like you love them, but you're also aware of constant frustrating situations that occur between the two of you that may be making you feel like you're wasting your time because it's a reoccurring pattern. But you're trying to be emotionally mature about it at the same time. Maybe you're just trying to give this person space. I don't know what occurred between the two of you. Like you may feel like this person is still disappointed or sad about something that happened that created an unhappy home or something like that. Some of you, you may feel like this person is dealing with a lot of sadness because of a home or some type of, home situation that isn't working out for them. So you're just trying to be mature throughout this frustrating situation. Okay, you may feel like they're dealing with a lot of stress that has nothing to do with you, but they may be taking it out on you. So you may be trying to be mature about that too. I can't stand giving you guys a multitude of stories, but this one, it was a lot. So I apologize. And I have to say it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, Virgo. You can do that? I never knew that, FG McCreds. All right, what do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings? One more in regards to the Virgo. I honestly don't feel like I get that many trolls, if I'm going to be honest with you. 3 shuffles. But then again, I don't really pay attention half the time, but I feel like it's usually pretty good. What is Virgo's person's feelings? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay. So Virgo, in this person's feelings, we do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, that's better. With the Star and the Page of Wands. This is someone that's waiting on communication, waiting to talk more. They want to talk more. Okay. This is someone that's kind of following your lead right now. Let's just put it that way. I also feel, Virgo, this is someone that is trying to avoid being destructive. Let's just put it that way. Like, by that I mean, it's like they may feel like being too direct right now, whether it's a new person or whatever. They may feel being too direct is gonna, be a little bit sabotaging, whatever it may be. Like, this is someone that's kind of holding back communication. And with that Page of Wands, this is someone that, they got a crush on you. It's like they're attracted to you. They're intrigued by you. They want to make plans with you. They want to go out with you. It's like you kind of give this person some level of hope that makes them feel optimistic. Okay. And honestly, I do feel like if this person hasn't communicated yet, they will, because they're inspired to you. It's like, this is someone that has their eye on you. They're attracted to you. Something could be restoring this person's hope in the situation. Like if it's a past person, there could be something restoring this person's hope between the two of you as well, especially if there is communication, which also could be why they're kind of holding back exactly what they want to say, because damn, like Virgo's back. I don't want to say anything stupid, like following your lead. So, but I don't want to get into too many storylines. Two of Pentacles in reversed. Ace of Swords. Honestly, Virgo, for some of you, this person just may feel like you're in a space in your life where you don't really have a whole lot of time for them. Okay, which also could be making them feel like they need to hold back. Like maybe the two of you started talking, it restored their hope, something like that, or kind of made them feel optimistic, excited, but yet at the same sense, they may feel like you're not really making time for them, or they may feel like you got a lot going on. And it's like this person may feel like it's really hard to work around your schedule, or I don't know, with kids or whatever you got going on. It's like this person may feel like it's like they want to get to know you more. They want to hang out with you. They want to like see where things could go. But in the same sense, because of your schedule or their schedule or the both of yours, whatever it may be, they may feel like there's just a lot going on. Okay. But yet they're still remaining optimistic, but they're avoiding being too harsh, let's just put it that way, about whatever reality is going on for you or them. I kind of feel like it's you just based off how they're viewing you. But let's see. How they're viewing you, Virgo, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with how they're viewing Virgo. For some of you, I'm just going to put this over there. For some of you, this person is finding out you're single, okay? Or there's some type of news about you being single, because there's an unexpected change here occurring. Potentially that you ended something long term, okay? I just got to put that out there. Like for some of you, this person is straight up seeing you as someone that is being honest about something that came to an end. They may see you as someone that, now I'm going to read it two ways, okay, if this isn't you, but for those, okay, back up. Yeah, this person sees you as someone that is, you know, being honest or revealing that you've ended something long-term and standing, potentially a relationship, or they could see you as someone that is making new business moves, potentially starting a new business. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about new money, especially with the 9 of Pentacles upright. This person may see you as someone that's investing into some type of new source of income or something of that nature, because you're going through some type of unexpected change. Okay, so regardless of if it's a relationship or something of that nature, this person sees you as going through an unexpected change, at least for them, okay? And they may feel like there's a lot going on, or maybe some chaos in your life, potentially. They see you as someone that's kind of looking good through it all. They see you as someone that is, you know, that takes care of yourself. You invest into yourself in more ways than one. They see you as someone that has a very solid conscience about you that kind of makes you admirable as well, especially when it comes to choices you make in business, choices you make in general, when it comes to what you commit to and why you commit to it or not. They see you as someone that is just admirable, and they may feel like you're going through some type of change. You're handling it with class. You're handling it like a boss. And on top of that, they may feel like you're revealing some type of change, whether it's a new business or you're separating, or there's like for some of you, it's just straight up, oh, Virgo's single. Well, that was unexpected. You know, something like that. Okay. So Yeah, they just see you it's almost like they see you as someone that's making an unexpected change. Like, you ever see celebrities and they just come out with an album out of fucking nowhere, or like there's some just totally unexpected shit. They see you as someone that's going through some type of unexpected change, and it's just very like admirable. Or there's something about how you're handling a change that's admirable. It could be that too. Maybe it was an unforeseen setback that you're going through that you never even expected, but you're still handling yourself well. Okay, so action this person plans on taking is the Sun in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. The Six of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, though. Queen of Wands. So, like I said at the beginning, Virgo, I feel like this person is, you know, having a hard time with their expression with you. They're having a hard time being very clear. They're having a hard time saying what they want to say. Now, the King of Swords in reverse can be very oppressive in his demeanor, in his communication. Now, if you do end up communicating with this person, you may find their communication style stresses you out to some degree, Virgo. And I'll tell you why, because you're going to feel that this person isn't saying exactly what's on their mind or saying exactly how they feel. Or you may feel like they're walking on eggshells to some degree, because something here, like with that Six of Wands and Three of Pentacles, this is someone that is going to attempt to get on the same page with you. If you work with them, they're going to attempt to collaborate with you in some way. There is going to be an attempt on this person's part, Virgo, to get on the same page. But I'm just going to be real with you. Their communication, especially you, Virgo, ruling Mercury, you may be overanalyzing their communication or kind of wondering what do they mean by that, or, well, I feel this way about your, like you may feel a certain way about this person, but then how they're acting is not matching. So it's making you suspicious. Okay. So you may find their communication style is a little bit oppressive, and that's because they're just not being honest. And it's really because they're nervous of being stupid. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't really feel like it's because of any bad intention. They do authentically have feelings for you. They are hot as fuck for you. Okay. They are, but I feel like they're going to attempt to get on the same page in a more surface level way. And you're going to feel this like energy of like, I know you're getting at something. And it may make you think irrationally about this person with that King of Swords in reverse too. Okay? Because naturally when we communicate out of fear, or when we communicate from a place of holding back to some degree, we also manifest this person to fear in some way. Like, what's going on? You know, so anyway, I don't really feel like this person is wholeheartedly expressing themselves in the way they want to. They do want a success with you, Virgo, but they're just going to try to get on the same page with you. So, I mean, the Three of Pentacles, it is in the physical. So they will be communicating with you, or they will be literally trying to, you know, work with you on something or something like that. But they are going to be holding back a lot of truth in regards to how they feel. Look, the Moon. Like, there's a lot they're keeping to themselves here, but it stems from fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of what, you know, just fear. Okay. But let's see. How does Virgo feel toward this person? The High Priestess. Oh my gosh. What is Virgo's feelings toward this person? Universe. High Priestess, Five of Swords. The Justice was in reverse. Justice in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Well, I feel like with that High Priestess, you do low-key desire this person, but you're keeping that to yourself. Honestly, with the Five of Swords, Justice in reverse, if it's a new person, you may be just protecting yourself right now. Like, you're not really sure if it's equal. You're not really sure if you can trust this person. You're trying to be very, you know, you're trying to handle your authentic desires you hold toward this person to yourself. And you're trying to handle it with care because you're not really sure if you can trust this person. Okay? Now, if this is a past person, Virgo, I feel like you are just trying to play your cards the best you can, because a lot of you guys aren't wanting to be honest about something. Okay, or there's something here you're not taking accountability for, or you feel like that's how this person is. Either way, there's something here. It's like you're, I feel like for a lot of you, you're just overwhelmed with some type of choice that you're making in your life, and you're just avoiding drama, and you're protecting yourself, really. You're protecting your feminine energy. You're trying to be careful with who you involve yourself with, even if it's a past person where the two of you could have had some type of history. It's like you're in a place where you're protecting yourself when it comes to who you involve yourself with. I mean, I just got to clarify that Justice in reverse when it comes to Virgo's feelings. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. For a lot of you, I feel like this person's lack of support, lack of empathy, lack of, maybe you're waiting on an apology. If it's a past person, you're waiting on an apology from them, and you're becoming more frustrated as time goes on because you feel like you're not getting it, okay? If it's a new person, I feel like you're just in a space of having a hard time being honest with how you feel, because you don't really trust this person. You may feel like they're playing on your emotions, and you may be trying to put a stop to that. Like, have you ever liked someone, but yet you don't like how they treat you, or you don't like just random things? And you may be aware that that's not who they authentically are, but it's like you kind of put your foot down to it so they can come at you correct. That type of energy. Because the Ace of Wands in reverse can talk about putting a stop to something. And if you feel like this person is playing on you in some way, it's almost like you're in a space of not feeding into that, because you want them to know that's not how you play. You know what I mean? So you may be in a space of like really playing your cards right. And yes, there's a desire here with the High Priestess, but you're kind of keeping it to yourself because the situation may make you feel weird or threatened, or you may feel like there's too many people involved, and you're not really owning up to it because you don't really feel like you can trust this person. Okay? So you have a lot of mental conflict about the situation, but for a lot of you, it's just a matter of you're protecting you, really. Especially if you guys have been doing a lot behind the scenes or doing a lot of work in yourself, okay? You may be kind of protecting just you right now. Okay, I'm going to put an end to this. It's getting too much. But you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo. Could be any sign. But yeah, but if it is a past person, Virgo, it is possible that, or someone that even you've been involved with for a while, it is possible that you're keeping something to yourself and you're having a hard time owning up to some type of choice that you need to make. Okay? But you have a lot of mental conflict about it. All right, Libra. After Libra, I'm just going to take 2 minutes. Okay. All right, Libra. Don't dip your pen in the company. I don't know. Meh. Meh. All right. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings? Oh, shoot. Damn, okay. What is Libra's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Dipping their head out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, so Libra, 8 of Swords in this person's feelings. Okay. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Swords right under that. Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, the Hierophant, Tower in reverse. Well, Libra, this person spends a lot of time thinking about you, okay? However, I do feel like this person feels like you have emotionally went MIA. And I feel like at the end of the day, this person is authentically trying to play it cool. Like, even if you're talking to this person every day, they feel a huge disconnect from you. They feel almost this sense like you don't care, whether you're literally not caring and you fucked off, or whether you just talk to them in a way that's very detached and not really available. This is someone that's trying to play it cool, okay? But they are starting to create a lot of fears that may not really be necessary. They're overthinking. They're overthinking your communication style. They're overthinking why you're being the way you are, okay? And they may honestly be getting themselves riled up over nothing with the Knight of Wands in reverse, because there's this fear being created within them that you're going to leave them behind, or you don't really care, or you're going to walk away, or you're just like every other person they've dated, whatever it may be. Like, this is someone that's starting to freak out a little bit. Like, okay, I thought Libra liked me. Like, last week they seemed to be all over me, and now today, like it's kind of like that type of energy where it's like some bumps. Like, it's not really that deep, but, and I feel like this person knows deep down it's not really that deep, because there's this constant effort of trying to move on from those thoughts. There's this constant effort of trying to embrace willpower, trying to hold back, reacting too hasty. Okay. But yeah, they are kind of like, you know, it's like they're starting to realize, like, especially if you just met this person, it's like this is someone that's starting to realize, like, maybe they care too much, that it kind of freaks them out, you know, because they do care. Y'all know what I mean. Like, this is someone that's starting to realize, like, you can make them feel ways that they don't like whether that's jealousy, whether that's just overthinking, whatever. Okay. And they're thinking about you a lot. They authentically want something more traditional with you. They authentically want a relationship with you, and they have faith in that. They feel like the two of you do share similar values, similar, you know, desires in life, you know, like they feel like the two of you desire similar things, but you have them stressing. Okay. But they're aware it's probably just in their head. It's that type of energy. So let's see how they're viewing you is the Eight of Wands. For some of you as well, Libra, I just got to throw this out there. For some of you, the two of you may have had some type of bickerment, or something occurred and they were expecting you to be petty about it and you wasn't. And that may have kind of got them realizing that they like you more than they thought. Does that make any sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but I just got to put that out there. Okay. But how they're viewing you is the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. Okay. Maybe that's why this person is a little bit confused, or they're starting to think like, what the fuck? Okay. Because first of all, Libra, this person sees you as someone that's maybe in a space in your life where maybe you're a little bit impulsive. Okay. Or you're making some type of change really quickly. There's things happening really quickly in your life as well. They do see you as someone that's very passionate. On top of that, they may feel like you've, you know, even communicated the fact that there is mutual feelings between the two of you. Okay. So they may feel like you have been very open and direct about feelings that you have toward them as well. However, I feel like this person, even though these feelings are present, they feel like you're not really reciprocating it in a way where the situation can grow. Okay. If anything, they see you as someone that is having a hard time letting your wall down. They may see you as someone that is putting a lot of energy into protecting yourself, protecting something you got going on. They may see you as someone that's on the defense quite a bit. And honestly, that could be stemmed from past relationships that undervalued you, or kind of, you know, fucked you over to some degree. Okay. That maybe they feel like that's just why you are being the way you are. But it's almost like this person is seeing you as like they don't know what to expect from one day to another, simply because it's like they feel like there was some type of clear communication between the two of you of mutual feelings, mutual desires to some degree. Okay. And they feel like the two of you have developed some sense of respect between one another, a level of intimacy that may not necessarily be, you know, left in the bedroom, but just some level of like understanding between the two of you that created this level of some type of bond. Okay. They feel like the two of you bonded. They feel like there was very open discussion or communication about something that the two of you seen eye to eye on. But yet, even after that, they feel like you keep holding back. Like you give a lot and then you hold back. You give a lot, then you hold back. And that energy has this person confused. But like I said, I feel like this person may feel like you're just doing that because of past situations that just fucked you over. And they may even feel like you've been open about that. Okay. So, just give me one more with how they view Libra. Two of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, they just get a very, like, you know, this person may see you as someone that is potentially in a space in your life where you're a little bit tense, especially for those of you that are making some type of change in your life, or you're changing jobs, or you're making some type of drastic change that could be causing some stress on your finances or causing some stress in your day-to-day life. They may see you as someone that may be a little bit uptight right now in your life, to be quite honest with you. And they may be looking at that, okay, well, Libra's just going through some things. Yeah, they think I'm like trying to whatever, but it's like they're just going through some things. They just need some time. It's like this person may feel like you don't really trust them. They feel this tension. And on top of that, they see you as someone that's just got a lot going on. And they may feel like that's what's causing you to not really, you know, trust the situation, honestly. On top of that, they may feel like there's someone in your life, Libra, that causes you to fear unwanted attention. Like maybe you just went through a breakup and, you know, your loyalties are a little bit divided right now, not because there's something in the past that you want, but they may feel like you have this fear of unwanted attention from a certain person or even group of people, with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So it's almost like this person is just, it's like they feel like you're going through some things. They're trying to not let it get to them. But yeah. Okay. But I feel like what's confusing them is there does seem to be some type of moment or multitude of moments that the two of you had where there was connection, there was intimacy, there was like a level of understanding and mutual respect and values shared. And then there was nothing. That's kind of what it feels like. And now they're like, what the fuck? Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. With the Five of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. The Hangman. Well, I do see a very direct conversation. Like this is someone that is trying to manifest a very direct, open, honest conversation. And they may try to do that by triggering you in some way or by just going all in, even if it causes an argument. Like this is someone that's receptive to arguing, receptive to disagreeing. This is someone that's in a space of like understanding that what they're going to say may irritate you or frustrate you or whatever it may be, but they want to have it. Okay. It's almost like when you start to gain feelings for someone, I don't know how to explain it. We're not going to go down that whole rabbit hole, but every relationship, it doesn't matter who the fuck you're with, you're going to bicker and you're going to have arguments. And every time you overcome that, it's like a new level of bond has been created between the two of you. And a lot of people say they never fight or they never bicker. Like I call bullshit. Like, fuck that. I don't know. I got a lot of fire in my chart, so maybe I can't relate, but I can't resonate. I feel like I'd be bored. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyways, it's like this person is in a space of like receptive to potentially, you know, start an argument between the two of you, or just they're willing to disagree. Okay. They're willing to disagree because they feel like whatever attempts they're trying to make with you is just not going anywhere. And I feel like they want to be very honest about their feelings, for one. Okay. So this honest conversation is going to be talking about their feelings, what they authentically want to support when it comes to the two of you. things that are bugging them, things that are humiliating them as well, Libra, especially if you're dealing with a strong masculine. You may have someone that is slightly humiliated, especially if they feel like there's competition. And this is someone that wants to understand. So the purpose of this, even if it does cause an argument, which with the Five of Wands, it very well may, they don't want to cause an argument. The purpose is to want to understand. Because right now they may feel like you have divided loyalties to some degree. Okay? And even if they understand your reasoning, there's something about the situation that's kind of humiliating them. They feel like whatever attempts they make with you, it doesn't really seem to go anywhere. Or for some of you, if this is a past person, this is someone that's still holding on to that inner conflict of a past experience with you that has humiliated them. And now it's like they're trying to be realistic with themselves and being very honest with you about that, because they're willing to overlook that, but they need to understand where your loyalty resides. With that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity, but they're kind of oppressed with this awareness that you may not even be loyal to them. Okay? So, and if it's not that deep, if it's like, damn, Rose, we just started dating, they still want to know where they stand. Okay? They still want to know where they stand. And you may just need to be blunt with them and say, I'm not ready for a relationship. If you're looking for like straight on one-on-one loyalty, I can't give it to you. You know what I mean? Just be honest. Some of you guys already were honest. Okay, I'll give you that. But yeah, this person is triggered by something that is making them feel underappreciated. And it's making them feel like whatever attempts they make is not working out. Okay? So there's definitely going to be a direct conversation. And if it is a past person where things have been on a little bit of a disconnect, this is someone that wants to talk about something that humiliated them or wants to talk about something that they wasn't okay with. But it's in hopes that the two of you can get through that with a success, okay? What is Libra's feelings toward this person? Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're definitely interested in this person, Libra, but you're in a very slow-moving energy, feeling like you need to take your time because you may feel very limited right now. You may feel like you have limited options right now when it comes to making any type of change that's unfamiliar or unknown. On top of that, you're still a little bit hesitant on this person potentially. Yes, you're interested, but you're taking your time. Some of you feel like this person doesn't care about you as much as they say. Okay, you may feel like they're kind of faking emotions. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, you're stuck in a situation or you're stuck dealing with a situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be financial responsibilities or something that you feel like you need to put your focus in because that's the responsible thing to do. So right now, Libra, I feel like a lot of you guys are just not really sure how to approach the situation because of current responsibilities. The Eight of Cups in reverse can also be like accepting your lot, accepting something that you've accumulated, whether it sucks or not. You feel like you need to approach something, especially your love life, in a very slow-moving way because you feel quite limited in options. And you're just trying to not be like a dud. Like, you're trying to not be stupid, really. Okay. And I feel like you're having a hard time focusing on new love simply because of a current situation or current obligations. Okay. I do feel like you want this, or you want to see where this could go more so. Like you're willing to kind of seize this opportunity, but it's like you're also in a space of feeling like it needs time. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. It could be any sign, to be quite honest with you, but that's what we got. We are born from the dark. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? Wobble. Just give me a second before I get started. Okay. All right, here. Here's your treat. All right. Sorry. Cats and their demands. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. What is Scorpio's person? I need the plus. What is Scorpio's person's feelings for this Scorpio? That was the black cat. I have 2 black cats and 1 gray cat. That was one of my black cats. That was the baby. All right. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Three shuffles. All right, Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we have the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reversed. With the Ace of Wands. The Hierophant showed its face too, but he flipped back over, so we're just going to leave him be. Give me one more on the Queen of Swords in reversed. For 3. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 6 of Wands. All right, so, I'm just going to be real with you, Scorpio. This is someone that's not really in a space where they want to talk, okay? They're not really receptive to talk, and I'll tell you why. They're not really focused on the situation. This is someone that is focused on some type of new beginning in their life that has them a little bit set back and more so focused on some type of victory for themselves. This is someone that's likely getting attention from a lot of people, whether that's love related or they're just getting a lot of success in their life. And that is really where their focus is, sorry. On top of that, Scorpio, this person may not really feel like you were the most honest with them. Okay, they may feel like things have kind of become a stalemate where they were forced to kind of make a decision, you know, go down with the ship or do I move forward? Okay, the best way I can explain this, Scorpio, this is someone that feels like if they stick around and try to work things out or figure it out, they feel like they're just going to get lost in the sauce and sabotage themselves in some way or another. So whether they're just feeling like that this week where they feel like, okay, I just need to take a step back from Scorpio, or whether that's their plan long term, I don't feel like it's their plan long term because we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Okay, so I feel like it's some type of temporary choice this person is making to kind of focus more so on their work, more so on personal endeavors, because they don't want to get lost in the sauce, and it's really that simple. And they may feel as well like you've kind of cut them off from communication, potentially because of irrational thinking, or you are really being hard on them about something. And they're just not really putting their focus on the situation right now. That's the best way I can explain it. Honestly, I feel like they do desire to have something with you, but they feel like they can't break some type of barrier between the two of you, whether you're just really harsh with them or you put a lot of false narratives on them or something like that, they feel like they can't break some type of barrier here, which is why they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to focus on this anymore. I'm going to focus on some type of new beginning or something here where they're adamant about seeing some type of success. Okay. How they're viewing you is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in reverse with how they're viewing Scorpio, with the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands in reverse. Honestly, some of you, Scorpio, this person may see you as someone that's not really desiring to put in the work when it comes to this relationship. Or the potential of. They may feel like you've kind of given up. This kind of feels, Scorpio, like they see you as someone that may have kind of put the brakes on the situation when it comes to them. You're not really willing to put in the work. They may feel like you're trying to be practical when it comes to your plan moving forward. If there was some type of issue between the two of you or drama or something like that, they may feel like you've kind of, you know, given up on the drama scene of the whole situation. They do see you as someone that is very wise, maybe with someone that has strong principles, belief systems. They see you as someone that, you know, knows what's good for you and what's not. And because of that in itself, they may feel like you've given up on the situation a long time ago. They may see you as someone that is a mentor for people, someone that is a teacher, someone that is very knowledgeable in something, some type of craft here. But they may feel like you're not really willing to put in the work when it comes to fixing the situation with them. Potentially because you don't want drama of some sort, or you don't want to, maybe you feel like there's other people involved. Maybe they feel like you're thinking irrationally on other people being involved. I don't know what's going on there, but they may feel like you have a lot of anxiety and negative thinking when it comes to committing to them, potentially because of misinformation, or they perceive it to be misinformation, or something that's just not really true. Okay. Either way, they kind of see you as someone that's kind of given up on the situation to focus on some type of personal craft. Okay. And they see you as someone that's trying to be wise when it comes to what you invest in moving forward. I don't get any other stories, so if that doesn't resonate, it's not your story, because I don't get anything else. Action this person plans on taking is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you as well, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Some of you, Scorpio, this person may see you as someone that's kind of released this as a burden because you're fixing a current relationship or a past relationship. Okay, so I just got to put that out there. So for some of you, this person sees you as someone that's kind of let this go because you're fixing a marriage, okay, or trying to compromise in a marriage. And that could be this person's like, go ahead, and it's like, okay, I'm not focusing on this anymore because Scorpio has returned to an old marriage or something like that. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Magician, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, Okay, for a lot of you, Scorpio, I'm just going to be real with you. For a lot of you, this person doesn't even feel like you're single. And if you're not single, this person is not taking action towards you. It's very black and white for them, okay? Because they feel like they know something, or they've been illuminated to something that makes them feel like you feel entitled to treat them a certain way. And even though there's love here, they're trying to be smart when it comes to their love, okay? Now, if that's not your story, this is someone that may see you as someone that has more... they may feel like your goal in life right now versus their values and their goals is kind of clashing, okay? And they may feel like you look at them as someone that's superficial when they don't see it that way. Yes, this person loves you, but they also feel like you're in a space where you feel entitled to treat them a certain way, or whatever it may be, or even kind of encourage them or push them in a certain direction. Because this is someone that has gained some type of awareness, subconscious revelation that they have had with the moon in reverse that makes them very clear on what is and what isn't. And for a lot of you, Scorpio, this person may feel like you put a very specific narrative on them, that they're a certain way, or that they're superficial, or that they're only doing this because of money, or something like that. And this is someone that feels like they're back in their power. And yes, they have love for you, but they're also unveiled to some type of reality that you don't really know them, or that you don't really respect the real them. Something that has them not really having a whole lot of anxiety when it comes to separating themselves because of some type of reality. It's almost like when you realize that you love someone, but you also realize that person doesn't respect you or doesn't appreciate you. It's kind of like on that spectrum. So that's what has them trying to be very smart when it comes to their love. Let's just put it that way. So for a lot of you, this person just feels like you're not single, so they're just not being stupid. For others of you, this person feels like you look at them a very specific way, and they're not letting that drain them of their energy. They're more so focused on new things because they feel like they've been illuminated to, you know, how you truly feel or how you truly view them. Okay. So either way, I don't see them taking action towards you. They're more so trying to step into their power, and they could be on some type of new pursuit themselves. What is Scorpio's feelings toward this person? Even if it's a brand new person, it could have started quick and it's like there's some type of clash here. It doesn't have to be that deep. What is Scorpio's feelings toward this person? Oh my gosh, guys. That is not it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Some of you feel, Scorpio, that this person has divided loyalties, okay? Which is why something didn't work out in the past. And if not, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you guys have successfully disconnected from this person emotionally. You just may be having a hard time knowing what's next for yourself, or you're just in a space of knowing what you don't want. Like, honestly, Scorpio, a lot of you guys are kind of seeing this silver line here between you and this person. You're realizing it's not working out. There's not really a whole lot of motivation to make long-term plans with this person. Especially if you feel like this person is holding a grudge towards you. You're not really motivated to fix that. I don't know, just give me one more. The Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you feel like this person only loves you when it's convenient for them. I'm just going to put that out there too. And I do feel like you have emotion for this person, Scorpio, but you're also in a space of like, a lot of you guys feel like this person lacks depth to some degree, in a degree that you would authentically appreciate. The Five of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that is like starving spiritually, right? So they cling on to a lot of material things. And with this Knight of Cups, even if this person in the past has approached you from an emotional standpoint, you feel like when it comes to the depth of the two of you, you feel almost turned off by this person's need for whatever their concerns are, or whatever you feel like this person values. You feel like they often cling to things that you just can't relate with, or you can't relate to. It's like you may feel like this person lacks depth, or now that's a very subjective conversation. Okay, I just gotta make that clear. But you feel, based off how you view things and perceive things, this person does lack spiritual depth. Okay, and you may feel like whatever love they had was very superficial and maybe not authentic. Okay, maybe you feel like they were only in your inbox because you posted a booby pic, I don't know, or because you make good money, I don't know. There's something about this person that you feel is just not it. So I don't really feel like you're clinging on to it too much, to be quite honest with you. Okay, and if it was a relationship, you feel like this person was only trying to make it work because of, you know, it gave them some sense of security in the material world. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Cancer. But yeah, like sometimes when people flirt with you or they whatever, and if you notice like what they put emphasis on in their compliments, it kind, you know, because that's kind of the energy I feel like maybe you have been perceiving it with, like what they were emphasizing about you and what they liked about you. You may have been sitting there thinking like, that's not even really me. It might be a very small portion of me, which may have turned you off too. I don't know how to explain it, but that's like the energy I'm getting. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius? Like empty love, empty compliments, empty. All right, Sag. Queen of Cups in reverse to show this face. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings? Yeah. What is Sagittarius's person's feelings in regards to the Sagittarius? 3 shuffles. What's good, Paul? Catherine, Renee. All right, so Sagittarius, in this person's feelings, we have the Devil. Okay. Tell me about the Devil. I gotta take this ring off. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Tell me about the Devil. I'm just going to put that back. Okay, that's just a whole lot of mess. That's just a whole lot of stagnancy. And honestly, it didn't really feel right. I'm not going to front with you guys, okay? It didn't really feel right, but that looked like a whole lot of mess. I'm just going to be real with you. And it didn't feel right. All right, there we go. 7 of Swords in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. This kind of feels like someone, Sagittarius, that you had a little bit of a false start with, okay? Because this is someone that's low-key obsessed with you. They may be having a hard time admitting that, but this is someone that is dealing with this desire, a very strong desire to turn over a new leaf. However, they feel as though they're lacking a lot of perspective in regards to external circumstances that may be putting a lot of frustration on the connection between the two of you, whether those circumstances are issues that are stemmed from a past false start or not. This is someone that definitely feels like there is some type of false start. There's a lot of sexual attraction here. There's a lot of obsession. There's a lot of strong desires in more worldly ways. The Devil card can just be like, you know, someone that's obsessed with the idea because of worldly reasons, okay? Whether it's money, whether it's just you look good in their profile pic, I don't fucking know. But it's like, this is someone that is very tempted to turn over a new leaf. But I'm just going to be real with you. Their reason or their desire to turn over a new leaf is either stems simply because of sex, okay? Like they want that booty again. Like they may have got it already and it didn't really go anywhere, but now they want it again, okay? Or it stems from just, you know, surface level reasons, honestly, okay? They may feel like they missed a chance with you as well. And if that's the case, if they feel like they missed a chance or sabotage it in some way, that's eating them alive. And it's like they want to get you back or they want to have a redo, something like that, okay? But this is someone that is definitely regretting. Like, for example, if the two of you, because there's a lot of sexual energy here, I just got to throw that out there, and it may not be sexual for you, but if the two of you did have a one-night stand or something like that, they're regretting not calling you back or something. I don't know, man, okay? I don't know, but it's like there's like a lot of guilt or shoulda, coulda, woulda type of energy. They are low-key obsessed with you. They feel like they're lacking the right perspective here, which has them kind of outputting their energy in a very egotistic way, in a way of like, they're too cool for you type of energy, when really this person feels outsmarted. Like, for example, they could have like really done you a good one, okay? And they're like, you know, Sagittarius will call me back. I'm so fucking hot. Or like they really fucking got, I mean, Hangman in reverse has a strong ego. It's very egotistic. So it's like this person may feel like their ego that usually, you know, has the ladies crawling back or the men, okay, it doesn't matter. It's not really working out the way they had thought. And the more they're realizing you're not communicating or calling them back or reaching out, the more they're like, huh, you know, I should do this again. You know what I mean? However, I feel like it's more so infatuation, or it's more so just the desire to have you crawling back to them or have you wanting them. It kind of feels like someone that low-key wants you to like want them, or low-key wants you to be chasing them. Okay, it's really toxic. It's a hot mess. And on a conscious level, I don't even know if this person realizes how toxic they are, but there was some type of missed opportunity or mischance or false start that has this person realizing that they were outsmarted a little bit. Let's just put it that way. And it didn't turn out how they thought. Like maybe, like I said, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. But they're obsessed with you now. So they're obsessed with you. Like this is someone like strongly desiring to turn over a new leaf or to have a new beginning with you, to get something going again. But I don't really think it's for the right reasons. Let's just put it that way. It seems more for like their ego. Like they want an ego fill. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Page of Swords in reverse. With the Two of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Well, first of all, this person does see you as someone that's not communicating with them, not checking in on them, not texting them like, good morning, beautiful, or like whatever the situation is, or whatever. It's like this person is seeing you as not really speaking out, not reaching out. They may see you in a place of making head over heart decisions, resisting anything that causes more confusion. They do see you as well as someone that's exploring your options, or you have a lot of options in love, in life, in general. When it comes to them, they may feel like you're a little bit confused, but you're not speaking out about that. Okay. If anything, they see you as someone that is in a space of making head over heart decisions. If there is potential dialogue between the two of you. They feel like you're just in a space of willing to have a truce, willing to, you know, keep the peace. But at the end of the day, this person sees you as someone that's keeping your options open. This definitely feels like a case of like an attention whore, or excuse my language, or even men can be the same way. It feels like someone that just wants you to be all googly over them, and they're not really willing to do anything to deserve that. And when they do communicate with you, they don't feel any tension. So that makes them feel like you're unbothered, and that bothers this person. That's the best way I can explain it. Or even if there's not really a whole lot of communication, they could be, you know, just obsessing over you in whatever way they can. And they're just noticing you're not really checking in on them or communicating, or they're seeing you as someone that's just moving on to other things, fulfilling your dreams, going after other things. And, you know, if anything, they feel like when they do talk to you, like I said, it's very unbothered type of communication, or very detached communication. So it kind of feels like this person wants you to be low-key heartbroken about them, or they want you to low-key just want them in general. It kind of feels like a situation like that. Okay. And they do see you as someone that is going after your dreams, or they see you as someone that has a lot of options, has a lot of, you know, booze in your inbox, stuff like that. And it's kind of making that desire for you even stronger. Okay. So look, the Justice card, 10 of Wands in reverse. This person sees you as someone that picks your battles wisely. They see you as someone that has a lot of self-respect. They see you as someone that has strong moral principles. You know, you kind of let, you know, the ducks line where they may. I don't know what the saying is for that, but I don't know how to explain it. They just see you as someone that is just unbothered, is the best way I can explain that. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Hierophant in reverse. Thank you, Tasha girl. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. All right, tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. With the Lovers in reverse. That is a lot. That's too many, guys. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles upright, and the Ten of Cups upright. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Wands. All right, your person's kind of entering a space that's a little bit unhinged and unconventional, okay? And it's because they're going against some type of, you know, traditional way of doing things. They may be disconnecting from something that in this moment or this week, they may perceive to be something that's not serving them, or something that's superficial. Like, this is someone that is trying to feed into the potential with you. They may be trying to, you know, the Six of Pentacles in Steampunk Tarot. In the Steampunk Tarot deck, the Six of Pentacles is like, I believe it's Steampunk Tarots. Don't quote me on that. But it's like a guy, like, you can't even see his face, right? He has a cloak on, and he's just holding out a little coin, right? Trying to string someone along in the darkness. And that's kind of like the energy I got with that. It's like, this is someone that is trying to show up for you. They may surprise you with flowers. They may surprise you with compliments. They may, you know, try to support something you got going on. This is someone that's definitely going to show up in a way where they're going to show support, where they're going to try to make you feel valued, in hopes that they can, you know, get something long-term and fulfilling. And again, I feel like you're dealing with a spirit that doesn't know what they do. Okay. Which you got to be careful of those ones, because there's a liability issue. Okay. You have to go in it with like a predisposition of fuckery. Okay. Because they don't take accountability, because they don't even know what they're doing. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is trying to show up in a way of like, here, like, I support you. I want to be there for you, you know, gifting you flowers, or showing up in a really, you know, flattering type of way in hopes to receive some type of commitment. However, again, I feel like they're, you know, they're hoping to show you a different version of themselves, okay? Even if the last hookup or last time the two of you talked, it wasn't really that deep. This is someone that's trying to show up in a way where they're showing you a different version of them, a more generous version, a more, you know, because, well, the past way, the past ego, the past version of themselves didn't work. So now they got to change their game. So again, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's being a little bit toxic, being a little bit unconventional, going against their traditional way of doing things, to disconnect from things that may even bring them stability, okay, in hopes to show up for you in some way, okay? Because this is someone that is desiring some type of change. They're desiring to make a change. They're desiring to make adjustments. And in this current week, honestly, they feel like authentically they want you and they're in love with you. And I'm not saying they don't, but I feel like there's some comprehending they need to do when it comes to their mind, their soul, and what they're really capable of and what's really sustainable for them long term. Because I feel like they're being a little bit reckless this week, where they may be wooing you, they may be making promises to you, and even in that moment, they may be authentically feeling like that's their truth, but I don't really feel like they're taking into consideration what's really realistic for them and what's sustainable for them on a soul level, material level, all of that. I feel like they're being a little bit reckless, okay, in hopes to win. Like, this is someone that is like not afraid to throw themselves in the drama, okay? Like, even if you're dating other people, like, they don't care. It's like, this is someone that really feels like they're better than that person. Is that type of energy, okay? There's no like jealousy, I suppose. And if there is jealousy, they kind of transmute it into, you know, I'm gonna win type of energy. So this is a really crazy reading, Sag, so I'm sorry. But your person is kind of, they're going to show up, and if you give it too much attention, it may confuse you. And I'm not saying you can't support it, but definitely let time prove itself. Okay? Let time prove itself. Because I feel like authentically, this person, again, I feel like they're kind of operating from dual minds this week. They're authentically feeling like the two of you can build up on something happily ever after. But in the same sense, they're kind of forgetting reality a little bit. Even their reality. Like, this kind of feels like someone that's going to come in and love bomb you and make you feel like they can be your savior or make you feel a certain way. And I'm not saying they can't be that, but the best way I can explain it is if you give in to this person too quick, they're just going to, you know, that's going to be it for them. I don't know how to explain it, man. This is toxic. It's a toxic read. But expect gifts, expect support, expect compliments, expect surprises. I feel like this person is definitely going to woo you in hopes to, some of you, Sagittarius, for those of you already in a relationship, this person is going to try to challenge you to make a poor choice to end something that is stable. Whether that's just you being a badass boss bitch, excuse my language, whether that's just you being badass all by yourself, or whether it's a relationship, there's something here that you have that's really stable. This person may be challenging you or trying to get you to go against something that's actually really good, okay, in hopes to feed into this like perfect dream that they're going to feed you. Okay, that's I'm telling you, they're very objective focused. It's very toxic, and I would just take it like a grain of salt. And like I said, you can, I don't know, this feels like someone that will change up on you really quickly, though. That's all I gotta say. What is Sagittarius's feelings toward this person? The Judgment, the Emperor, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person is going to rock your boots. Honestly, Sagittarius, I feel like you are desiring to seize an opportunity with this person. You may see this to be your masculine. You may see this to be your feminine. I mean, depending on what role you play. There is a bit of a fear here of abandonment or rejection, or this person, you know, just fucking you over. But I do feel like you guys are wanting to at least try an opportunity with this person. And like I said, this reading sounds really toxic. And I'm not saying they're going to be like that forever. But this week they're being very toxic, where they're moving a little bit too quickly. And you may need to kind of slow them down. And honestly, with the Judgment and the Emperor, you may already be aware of that. You may be aware that this person kind of loses their marbles from time to time. And you may need to step in with some realism. Okay. But I do feel like you authentically want an opportunity with this person, but you are trying to control your emotions because you don't want this person to screw you over. Okay. So honestly, I feel like even if this person comes in, I don't see you being being the Emperor here. I don't really see you being in a place where you're going to be wooed very easily, which is good. Tower in reverse. Yeah. I don't really see you being too destructive. I feel like you're willing to entertain the opportunity, but you're not willing to be destructive. You're not willing to kind of subject yourself to this person's immediate ideals of the two of you. And you're not willing to kind of be blinded by this, like, you know, potential that this person may be putting on you. It's like you're remaining in control. You want to seize an opportunity. You're not allowing yourself to be destructive. If it is a past person, you're aware of the reality of this person. And even though there's a desire to try again, you're also aware of your blind spots. Okay, maybe this person hurt you in the past. And even if you wasn't that open about it, you're aware of your blind spots when it comes to this person. And I can promise you, you're in a space where you're not going to let them pull that shit on you again. But there is a desire to, you know, at least try. Okay. So that's a lot, Sag. I mean, yeah, this person, they really do want to turn over a new leaf with you. But like I said, there's a lot of, you know, just be wary. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to be all bad forever, but just this week is a little bit like hectic and crazy and stuff. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Virgo. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Capricorn. Yeah. The shenanigans. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Four more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings in regards to the Capricorn? Three shuffles. In this person's feelings, Capricorn, we do have the Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Two of Swords and the Three of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, this person feels hurt, betrayed. This is someone that's definitely making a decision to just let this go. They're avoiding getting their heart broken at all or again, depending on the situation. I don't know, just give me one more. This person's got a lot to say to you, Capricorn, but they're kind of wondering if you even care. Okay, the Five of Swords can often be someone that's like playing a lot of mind games. They're looking over their shoulder to see if the other people care, to see if like anyone's paying attention. Okay. And I feel like, honestly, this person has a lot to say to you. There is a part of this person that wants to fight for this, but there's also a part of this person that feels the need to defend themselves and protect themselves. And honestly, they may feel like there's a third party involved, that they need to make a head over heart decision, or this person is just in a space of feeling like they can't trust you for whatever reason, whether you shared something personal through a third party, or whether there was something that really struck a chord with them, they feel the need to kind of make a head over heart decision and heal from this or distance themselves because they feel like they can't trust you, but yet they still have a lot to say to you. Like, this kind of feels like someone that's holding back from communicating, not because they want to, but because they feel like you wouldn't care even if they were to address what they want to say. Okay. And they seem to be trying to be very focused on taking the high road, because it feels like someone that's trying to protect their dignity to some degree. Someone that's trying to take the high road. They feel hurt. They may feel threatened for some of you. And they're in a space where they're making head over heart decisions that are hard for them. Why? Because they want to fight for this, but they feel like they can't trust you, or they feel like there's too much drama or conflict or disagreements between the two of you that make them feel like they need to stand in their own convictions and kind of go their own way. It kind of feels like someone that's going against their feelings. The Knight of Swords can often contradict the expected because of facts, you know, can go against the flow of things. And it's like this person is in a space of like kind of going against you right now because of something that hurt them, but they feel like you don't care. Or they feel like there's too many things involved that are threatening them, especially third parties, things of that nature, or something like that. So they feel like they're kind of put in a position, put between a rock and a hard place with the Two of Swords to kind of not even look at it. And it sucks for them, okay, because they do care, but they feel like you don't care. And if there was damage done by you, Capricorn, they don't feel like you care about that either, okay? How they view you is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, straight up, with these two together, they may feel like you're trying to ruin their reputation via social media. I just got to put that out there. The Sun and the Temperance card. All right. So yeah, for some of you, this person may feel like you're trying to ruin their reputation via social media. Okay. I just got to put that out there. It's not going to be for all of you, obviously. For others of you, Capricorn, this person sees you as someone that's for others of you, Capricorn, this person may feel like you're kind of stuck in this place where you're trying to keep the peace in a lot of aspects in your life, where you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They may see you as someone that is being a little bit selfish in your motives right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. They may feel like you have been very expressive about why you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or why you're in a space of not wanting to go to the extreme on any decision. You know, it's like this person may see you as someone that's taking your time with something because you don't want to go to the extreme. They may see you as someone that's being very selfish in your motives right now. And they may feel like you've even been very expressive about not wanting to stir the pot too much, not wanting to go to too many extremes right now because you're trying to wait for the right time, or waiting, you're trying to be patient about something. Okay. When really this person may feel like you're just saving your own ass and not really considering what you're becoming entangled with. Okay. For a lot of you. That's really harsh, Capricorn. I'm so sorry. But like, for real, like they don't feel like you're being honest. They feel like you're avoiding making a decision on something as well. They may feel like you're using your words and logic for whatever is the most convenient from day to day. It almost feels like this person sees you in a situationship and you're still catering to something, whether that's your work life, okay, or a relationship or something, some type of third party, which doesn't have to be love, something that's stealing a lot of energy from you. They feel like you're being loyal to something here. But they feel like you're not really considering how something is impacting them. And they feel like you keep justifying something with, you don't want to do anything to the extreme. Okay. Now, if it's not that deep, Capricorn, That's all I got, though. That's all I got. I mean, if it's not that deep, that's all I got. I can't, sorry, I don't have anything if it's not that deep. Let me try here for a second. If it's not that deep, Capricorn, this person may feel like you're just not motivated to commit right now. And they may feel like you've expressed the fact that you want to just wait it out and take your time with something. Okay. So for those of you in maybe a newer situation where there's not a whole lot of Jerry Springer shit, they just see you as someone that is not really motivated to commit. And you're more so just kind of wanting to be happy and take things day by day and, you know, be patient when it comes to what you create in your life. And that could be just making this person feel like, damn, I want to commit with you. I don't know. But that's for some of you. Okay, action. This person plans on taking the 10 of Swords. Yikes. Okay. The Page of Wands in reverse. This person definitely, literally feels betrayed by some type of fake news, Capricorn. I just got a Page of Wands in reverse, fake news, 10 of Swords, someone feeling betrayed. This is someone that is hurt, betrayed. They could be bitching about it because of some type of either fake news that was said or because of the lack of communication. Maybe they feel like you're just straight up not communicating with them or open to communicating or talking about some type of issue that caused a failed attempt between the two of you. Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands. This is someone that's still feeling the pain of some type of betrayal or ending between the two of you. They're having a hard time coping with it. They are hoping for you to be more vulnerable and empathetic toward how they feel. They do feel betrayed by some type of fake news or canceled plan even, or something that didn't really work out the way they had hoped. And I feel like they're back and forth between feeling hurt and betrayed, having a hard time coping, and wanting to just get away from this as fast as they can. With that Knight of Wands, like this is someone that's kind of in a hasty energy right now where they, like that song, like they just want to get away. It's like they just want to get away and feel good and feel confident. But it's like there's something here that's just dragging this person down. Okay. And again, for some of you, it's just they feel hurt. Now, if it's not feeling hurt by fake news or something that just, maybe it was just a really harsh assumption, that could be it too. This person may feel like they're treated just like a doormat to some degree, and they feel like, you know, it's almost like they don't know how to make any plans forward because they feel like they would have to be really pathetic to make things work moving forward. Okay, because they already feel like you treated them like a doormat type of energy or taking them for granted. So it's like they lack a plan moving forward, even if they do want you, because they feel like they've already done all the work. So in order for them to keep doing the work, they'd have to put themselves in a really pathetic situation. Okay, but for a lot of you, this person just feels like they're hurt and they feel like they got no one to cry to. They feel like you don't care. They are hoping low-key for more vulnerability from you. But they don't want to let you know that because they already feel stupid, kind of. Okay. So if they do communicate with you, I feel like they're really trying to not do that. Like, they're really trying to not communicate with you because they already feel pathetic. But if they do, it's going to be a lot of like, you hurt me type of communication. Okay. And they may hope that you come around caring, but they may feel like that's not really working out so well either. How does Capricorn feel in regards to this person? Ace of Pentacles. Devil in reverse. The Nine of Wands. The Justice card. Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are more focused on your work and your money and obtaining some type of stability for yourself. You've definitely detached from this person in hopes to reassert control and set some boundaries potentially. You are aware of the facts. But honestly, I just gotta be real. Some of you Capricorn, some of you are just, it's like you're trying to take accountability for some type of disconnect by detaching. It's almost like when you know you hurt someone, it's like you feel like you don't really have a lot to offer them, or you feel like you can't offer them something without bettering yourself in some way. Now, I'm not saying you're bettering yourself for this person, but there is some type of issue here. Like a lot of you guys are detaching from this person in hopes to, you know, be fair, really, about some type of disconnect that may have been perceived to be disrespectful. And others of you, honestly, the love is just not mutual, and you're aware of that, and you're trying to make better decisions moving forward. Like you may be aware that, you know, I don't know. The best way I can explain this, Capricorn, is you are straight up detaching from this person, trying to set boundaries. You may feel pushed in a corner a little bit, feeling like you needed to defend yourself about something. And honestly, whether you just don't love this person, Capricorn, or whether there's just a lot of things the two of you don't see eye to eye on, whatever the facts are, you are trying to take accountability for a huge misalignment between the two of you by realizing, okay, this isn't going to work out. Even if I wanted it to work out, Capricorn, you're looking at it like it's not, because there's too many discrepancies between the two of you, and you're almost becoming indifferent to the situation. And you're kind of seeing the silver lining. You're putting a lot of energy into your money and your work. You're reasserting control by detaching, setting boundaries, and moving forward, trying to make things right. And even if the cross watcher doesn't see it that way, I feel like you are detaching from this person to make things right, to do things the right way, I guess you could say. Even if it was a new person and maybe things moved really quickly, and then when you started really dating, you realized, okay, this isn't going to work. So what's the point in leading them on further if you're starting to realize that? It's kind of like that. Like there could have been a huge clash or issue between the two of you that made you realize, okay, this isn't going to work. So you're detaching, and they may be mad about it, but it's like, what do you want me to do? Lead you on? It's that type of energy. And you're more so focusing on your money. You could be dealing with another Capricorn. We have Libra, Leo, Sag. Like for some of you with this Capricorn Libra energy, Leo energy, there could have been even a change of status that happened for you, Capricorn, that may have been brought to light. Okay. And honestly, you may feel like you're pushed in a corner about it, like you need to defend yourself about a change of status, when in reality, deep down, you know that something was for the better. It's kind of that energy. So it's like you don't want to play this role like you need to care about shit when, I don't know, man. That's a lot. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I'm just going to get off that. All right, moving on to Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings in regards to Aquarius? One more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. The Knight of Cups just showed its face. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, we were getting some good reveals when I was cutting the deck and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's potential, but there's a lot of stagnancy happening between the two of you. Okay, but let's see. In this person's feelings, we do have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 8 of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse. That's a lot, but whatever. Queen of Pentacles, Star in reverse, and the 4 of Wands. All right, so Aquarius, this is someone that definitely feels a huge distance between the two of you. Honestly, you straight up give this person anxiety. I just gotta be real with you. Not in a like fearful way, but in a way where you give this person like butterflies. Like the Eight of Wands in reverse is my card of like nervousness, panic, low-key butterflies, nervousness type of energy. And I do feel like you give this person like anxiety, but in a way of like they feel that anxiety, but they want to explore it more type of way. Okay. This is someone that does want to talk. They're receptive to talk, but they're resisting making any improvements here, potentially to focus on their work or because of some type of responsibilities they feel they hold, which kind of makes them feel hopeless in the endeavor in making improvements between the two of you. And with that Four of Wands, it's kind of like this is someone that is trying to make you feel welcome, trying to make you feel like they could be liking your pictures on Facebook, you know, or kind of making themselves known in the community, you know, making themselves known at work, whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that's trying to make themselves known. They're trying to make you feel comfortable. That sounds fucking weird. They're prepping you. They're marinating you. You know, it's like this is someone that's trying to make you feel like hi, like I'm here. Like they're trying to make their presence known is the best way I can explain it. You do make this person nervous, which is why there's a lack of communication right now. And the Eight of Wands in reverse can also signify someone that's low-key hoping to be swept off their feet. Okay. Even if it's a man, they're low-key hoping you just message them at 1 a.m, like spilling feelings for them. It's kind of that energy. Like they're open to that. Honestly, I feel like they just want that because they're too scared to initiate that or be the one to, you know, take control here. But I do feel like this person is in a space of potentially feeling a little bit drained in their personal life, but they are still somewhat upholding their responsibilities. There is a desire to show you support or to show up for you in a more practical way, but they feel hopeless in that. But yet they're trying to like make you, it kind of feels like someone that's just like waving a green flag. Okay. Not a red flag, a green flag. Like they're trying to wave all their green flags that they got. Okay. That's what it feels like. So it kind of feels new, you know, or something new that's, you know, even if you've known this person for a long time, it's just new feelings developing, but it kind of feels like new a little bit. Okay. However, this is someone that has a lot of respect for you. I just feel like this person is having a hard time being direct or communicating because of some type of disconnect here that has them feeling hopeless. Okay. Whether they just feel like you're just straight up being oblivious to them, or whether there's a literal disconnect where maybe y'all haven't talked in a few years or something like that. They do feel like there is some type of disconnect, which has them feeling hopeless. And now they're kind of resorting to waving their green flags. They do respect you though, or they want to show up for you more. And for whatever reason, they may feel like you respect them too, but they do feel like a disconnect for whatever reason. And honestly, if it is a past person, that is causing some like stagnancy or panic, or even if it's a new person, again, like butterfly type of energy, nervousness, anxiety, but yet they want to explore it more. Okay. Hope that makes sense. How they're viewing you is the Strength in reversed. Tell me about the Strength in reversed with the Temperance in reversed. Five of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reversed. All right. Now, when it comes to them, Aquarius, I'm going to read it individually and also how it's correlating with them. When it comes to them, this person may feel like you're having a hard time creating anything with them because of some type of discord the two of you had, and they may feel like you've kind of given up on the situation to focus on your work, your money, to focus on, you know, kind of staying on the down low, whatever it may be. It's like they may feel like there's some type, when it comes to them, okay, Now, if this isn't a past person, you may want to skip this part. But when it comes to them, this person may feel like they may feel like you're kind of fed up with the situation because of some type of discord or argument or something that caused you to lack patience. And they may feel like, you know, you kind of given up on the whole potential between the two of them because of some type of failed attempt or something that, you know, just caused you to, you know, distance yourself from the situation. Now, on an independent level, Aquarius, this person may see you as someone that is sorry, guys, I know it's a long pause. People comment on it. Just give me a minute. Okay. On an independent level, Aquarius, whether this is a new person or not, this is someone that is kind of seeing you in a space of where you're kind of self-indulging a little bit. They may feel like... they may feel like there's something that you've been through that kind of caused you to be fed up with something, okay? And now you're kind of all about your money, all about your work, all about, you know, the game. And I just say that because we have the Six of Wands in reverse, which can sometimes be a fame chaser, can sometimes be someone that's just looking for attention, can have like very selfish motives in their approach. Next to the Ace of Pentacles, this person may see you, I don't know, maybe you started an OnlyFans. Okay, jokes. Maybe, but it kind of reminded me of that. Or maybe there's like something like they feel like you're indulging on. And I have nothing against OnlyFans, okay? You fucking work the system. You know what I mean? If I didn't have kids, maybe I'd consider it too. But I feel like this person sees you as someone that is, you know, kind of indulging in yourself right now, and doing whatever that needs to be done to make that happen. And they may feel like you're in a very vulnerable place in your life because of something that maybe caused you to just become fed up. And they may feel like your mental clarity is a little bit like, let's just put it into perspective. Like on the outside looking in, this person sees you as someone that's very focused. Like you don't have any mental conflict about what you're doing. Simply because of something that you went through in your life that just kind of caused you to lose patience. But they may feel like you low-key still deal with fears of being inadequate or not good enough or something like that, but they see you as someone that's going at it anyways. But, you know, I'm trying to dissect this, guys, and make sense of it. But I feel like this person sees you as someone that may low-key deal with insecurities or fears. Honestly, they may see you as someone indulging, or you're in a space in your life where you are indulging, and that may make you question whether it's right, and that may trigger some type of fear. But in the same sense, with that Ace of Pentacles being upright, they also see you obtaining a lot of stability and success and kind of gaining momentum, I guess you could say. But they almost feel like you're humiliated by something as well with that Six of Wands in reverse. Like maybe something is really going well for you, but like there's some sense of like humiliation that you have with that. I don't know. Okay, there's something here that this person sees you as, there's something here where this person sees is going really well for you, but they may feel like your ego isn't allowing you to kind of truly embrace the success that you hold, because of some type of, you know, maybe it's a clash. Like maybe you're, I don't know how to explain this, guys. I'm trying to explain that. Maybe it's just something different. You know, maybe they see you living life differently. Maybe they just see you as someone that's kind of, maybe, I don't know, maybe you went through a bad breakup and they see you, even if you never known this person long, they just see you indulging on, yourself and opportunities that come with that, and kind of capitalizing off of things you have to offer. And even though there's something here that may be low-key humiliating you, or making you feel weird, because just because we feel a certain way doesn't mean it's true. Okay, so we can feel like, you know, awkward about certain things, but that doesn't make that feeling accurate or a true representation of the value that that holds, right? So I feel like this person sees you as someone that is almost more successful than even you will admit to yourself. Okay, that's the best way I can explain that. So now for some of you, if there was some type of argument or drama, you know, scene, even, I don't know, maybe you had a separation, or there's something here that just didn't go the way you had hoped, or maybe there was some type of shift. If there was some type of shift, Aquarius, this person may feel like you're almost trying to not bring attention to that and just focus on, you know, the gold. But they do like feel, it's almost like this person feels like you don't truly recognize the value that you hold. Like there's something here that is making you feel inferior, but yet you're so focused, you know. Especially if you're going through some type of change. Either way, this person likes it. They like it, just especially in their feelings. Like they like it, but it's almost like they feel like you don't know how to respond to something that you're going through, even if it's a positive change. And they may feel like you're undermining yourself. But it stemmed from pride or ego, or an old way that maybe you were recognized. You know, like maybe you were in like a 20-year relationship and now people are seeing you in a different way. But yet there's so many good things going on and you don't know how to embrace this new self. It's like they may see you as someone that's going through some type of change, but it's like badass. And it's like, you know, it's going well, but they feel like you're not seeing how well it's going. I'm just going to get off that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you as well, I just got to add on to this. Some of you as well, this person does see you as someone that has something really going well for you, but you let your pride get in the way. But not in a way where they're judging you for it, but in the way of like, they may feel like you hold yourself back to some degree by putting a lot of like, you know, like something maybe out of balance a little bit, okay? Or it's like they may feel like you let your pride get in the way about something. Like, for example, there could be something going really well for you, but you're having a hard time embracing it. Or even you're having a hard time, like, honestly, Aquarius, let's just be real. Like some of you guys, like right now in your life, you're really about the money. Okay. You're really about the bag. Because I'm just moving into the how like action this person plans on taking. Because yeah, like they may see, like some of you guys just need to admit to yourself, like, I'm just about the money, and that's okay. Some people are just about the love. Some people are just about the communication, the getting messages out there. Okay. Pick your battles. It's just about reconfiguring yourself in a way that is like making it work for you. Okay. Because some of you, this person feels like you have a hard time even admitting to yourself. I don't know. We're getting too out there, guys. Come on. I'm sorry, Aquarius and Pisces. Y'all get the long version of Rose. But anyways, action this person plans on taking is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, for example, if you are someone that's like, you know, even like doing something crazy like OnlyFans, or even if you're doing other things crazy, or you're just doing things different that doesn't feel like the norm for you, this person may be looking at you like you're having a hard time embracing some type of shift. And they see that part of you, but then they also see you know, this new you, and it's like they're attracted to it. It's like they actually think you're very smart. And with that 5 of Swords in reverse, naturally, they're going to view you as smart. It's like they don't see you as letting this mental conflict get in the way. Empress, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Like something is really growing for you. It's paying off. But they almost feel like you... I'm just going to get off that, guys. But I feel like I'm missing something. It's paying off. they are receptive to even communicate with you as well, because they do see you as someone that's very intelligent. I'm getting off that. We're getting off that. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in reverse for action they plan on taking. Nine of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so right now, or moving into this energy, Aquarius, this is someone that, honestly, you're dealing with a little bit of an optimist. You're dealing with someone that's trying to let go of negative thinking. Honestly, this person may feel like you have, a very superficial outlook on them, okay? Or they may feel, how do you say? It's like this is someone that may feel, okay, let me back it up a little bit. Like this is someone that sees you as appreciating some type of opportunity or some type of value that you have to offer, or something here that's going really well for you. And with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like this person may see you as someone that's very focused on more superficial things in life, on money, on status, on looking good, on making good appearances, things like that, okay? And because they feel like you're in that place right now, they may feel like you look at them as not really good enough for you, let's just put it that way, or at least it's triggering that insecurity. But yet you're dealing with someone that's also an optimist and trying to let go of negative thinking. And I feel like this person is in a space of kind of wanting to take a risk on the situation and be a little bit more generous. But they may feel like you're focusing on the negatives of their offer. Now, for example, if this person does reach out, because I do feel like they're going to reach out, this person may feel like you're focusing on the negatives of their offer or whatever it may be. And because they're already dealing with some type of insecurity financially or in regards to what their status is in the world, they're going to naturally assume that you're rejecting them because they don't make enough money, or because they're not good enough, or because, whatever. And honestly, they're not really holding it against you. Like there's not a mental term, like they're not internalizing it. It's kind of like someone that admires you in a way that's like the Hermit. It's almost like this person is trying to like make time for you or make adjustments to kind of make time for you, but they may feel like, you're not really open to it, to be quite honest with you, potentially because of superficial reasons. Okay. Reverse the roles however you want, guys. I'm just reading it how I feel it. And I feel like this person is choosing to omit like the true reason as to why they feel like you're rejecting them. Okay. Only because they may feel like you're going through something already. On top of that, I feel like this person, because often we can admire traits in someone and admire qualities in someone that deep down in our core, we want to embrace ourselves. And I feel like whatever you're going through, even if you're a little bit out of balance, and even if you're in a self-indulgent energy, this person is admiring something about you in a way that it's triggering them to kind of have their own enlightenment in some way with the Hermit. But yet in the same sense, this is someone that is trying to like make means with what they have. Okay. like this person looks up to you, but in the same way, they may feel like you're not really open to getting on the same page with them, potentially because they're not at where you're at. I don't know how to explain that, guys. That's fucking too much. Like, universe, like the fuck. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but this person feels like there's not really a whole lot of potential for commitment right now. And because of that, or because of the response they feel like they're getting from you, they're just choosing to keep to themselves. But yet in the same sense, it's like you're kind of helping them awake a certain version of themselves. Let's just put it that way. But you're also triggering a lot of their insecurities that maybe they didn't even know they had. Okay. It's too much, guys. I know it doesn't even make any fucking sense sometimes. It's too much. But the best way I can explain this, Aquarius, this person is going to, be generous with their time, with their energy, whatever it may be, but they feel like it's not really getting anywhere, or you're straight up rejecting it, or whatever it may be. They are going to choose to kind of withdraw and go their own way, but you are triggering a certain aspect of this person that's making them want more in life. Okay. What is Aquarius's feelings for this person? Ace of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups. King of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. The Lovers, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Well, I feel like you do feel a connection with this person, but there's a lot of external circumstances potentially to consider. I feel like, honestly, with that Nine of Cups, you guys are in a very emotionally independent space right now, that you may be more so desiring to focus on yourself. And with that King of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, if there has been some type of like stale or like sticky energy between the two of you, it is kind of weighing on your confidence in the way that you're having a hard time taking the lead or taking control in the situation. So you may just rather kind of, you know, not take initiative and more so focus on yourself. And honestly, a lot of you guys, you're happy with your choice to just focus on yourself because it seems to be paying off in the material realm. Like a lot of you guys are receiving good news in earthly matters, in material matters, which is kind of justifying some level of consistency or being persistent in a certain direction. I do feel like there's some things that you're still needing to contemplate or think about, but you're not really putting too much focus on it because you may feel like there's so much unknown, or you're lacking information, that you find yourself, you know, like when it comes to this connection, you may find yourself overlooking it often because of just certain beliefs or values, or, you know, you're trying to be wise when it comes to how you address the situation. The point is, Aquarius, I feel like you are just very motivated to focus on yourself right now. If it is a past person, you may possibly perceive it to be a missed opportunity or a false start, or there was some type of false start. But I feel like with that Two of Swords in reverse, things may just have become a little bit too stale and sticky between the two of you, that it's like you don't really even know if you want to touch it. And even if it's a new person, I feel like the indirect energy you're getting from them is kind of annoying you. So you may just be, you know, kind of putting a stop to that by just, you know, redirecting, like coming back to self. Okay. Because yeah, it is a huge potential here that it's a new person or someone where it really wasn't that deep. But you keep coming back to self. But I feel like if anything, this person frustrates you because there's too much indecisiveness, or it causes indecisiveness within you because of the lack of directness. And it's frustrating you. There's a lot of frustration. Okay. You could be dealing, I mean, so I don't really see you being like head over heels for this person, or even like mildly, you know, passionate about it. If anything, you're just, you may honestly feel like this person is more of a distraction for you than anything. Okay. But honestly, you may be in a place in your life as well where you're really pushing for, like you may be being a little bit of a pessimist with the Two of Swords in reverse, and you may be kind of pushing for a very specific objective in your life, and that's okay too. And that could be stemmed from external circumstances. So even if there was interest, you kind of have your blinders onto it. But you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Virgo. All right, Pisces. All right. He just went back and deleted every live chat comment I ever wrote anywhere. What? Why? Can you do that? All right. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to the Pisces? Three shuffles. Oh my God, come on. I feel like the first half of this video, like, what are you guys doing? Okay, moving on. Pisces, in this person's feelings, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands. So Pisces, I do feel like there is some type of, like, this is someone that is kind of taking a minute here and reevaluating some things. I do feel like as of now, they're trying to avoid being destructive with their communication because they may be a little bit confused. Because this person may feel like there's external circumstances that are kind of getting in the way here, or is causing upheaval, or is causing just unwelcome stress, whether that's on your part or their part. Like there is some type of like frustrating circumstance that this person is now feeling the need to kind of step back and reevaluate whether this is a good investment or not, to invest into this connection or whatever it may be. Just clarify that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's that? The Five of Wands. There's drama, crazy exes. I don't know. There's drama. Maybe the two of you just can't get along. Okay, so whether the two of you just can't get along or whether there's just a lot of drama from other people being involved, family infringements, whatever it may be, this is someone that's in a space of like, wait a minute, like I don't want to say anything rude to Pisces, okay? But they're kind of like reevaluating whether they should even invest into this situation or not, because they feel like the two of you just can't get along, or they feel like there's constantly drama, constantly crazy exes in their inbox, constantly whatever. Okay. Maybe they feel like they're constantly in disagreement with your family as well, depending on how, close you guys are. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So just to clarify, yes, this person wants to invest into you, but they're just kind of taking a minute and just reevaluating whether it's a good investment, whether it's good for their sanity, whether it's good for you, whether it's good for anyone, because of the drama that keeps occurring between the two of you. Okay. At least they feel that way. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups. The Devil. King of Swords in reverse. So Pisces, while they're over here, and I'm not pointing fingers at all, I'm just clarifying, while they're over here trying to avoid being destructive, okay, they're aware that drama keeps happening, whether it's between the two of you or the other people, while they're over here trying to be not destructive, okay, you're perceiving them to be avoiding issues. They're seeing you as someone that is mentally replaying some type of argument, fight, issue between the two of you. They see you as someone that's determined to stand your ground to them or family members because you feel like they're avoiding issues. they're also perceiving you as being very self-sabotaging and potentially running off of a narrative that isn't even true, just out of spite. Okay? The best way I can explain this, Pisces, they feel like you're being very sabotaging and destructive to this connection because you're running off of some type of narrative or illusion that isn't even true. They feel like something is triggering a lot of fears and anxiety, okay, surrounding them for whatever reason. They feel like you're internalizing something and you're more so trying to put that energy into thinking really positively on some type of new life you can create without them, because you'll be great without them, which you can. Don't let me talk you out of it with that Queen of Wands energy. But they feel like you're looking at them as someone that's avoiding issues, which is why you feel the need to stand your ground. And they may feel like you're subjecting yourself to a lot of toxic patterns. Okay, like whether this is a pattern for you to kind of break up with them or never talk to them again and then come back around. There's some type of pattern here, and they feel like you're telling them that they're avoiding issues when they're seeing you as the one that's really avoiding issues. Okay, and they feel like something about the situation causes a lot of anxiety or causes you to internalize things that were said and just let it torture you. You know what I mean? Which maybe it was too much damage. I don't know. You need to use your own discernment. But they feel like, you know, they feel like they're in a place in their life where they can't address it to you because they feel like you're going to constantly, you know, replay things that were done or said that hurt you, and they don't know how to fix it. And now they're in a space in their life where they're just kind of waiting. Like maybe they're waiting for you to cool down. Maybe they're waiting for you to chill out, if I'm going to be honest with you. Or maybe they're waiting to even see if this is a good investment. Like if it's not that deep, maybe the two of you just were talking for a week or two, you know, and maybe they feel like you're already arguing all the time. I don't know. And they may be kind of taking a step back and saying, wait a minute, like, do I really want to invest into this? Okay. And they feel like you constantly, honestly, they do see you as someone sexy as fuck, which is probably why they're even, which is honestly, Pisces, like, it's kind of like one of those situations like where if it was anyone else, now don't take this personally, but it's kind of like one of those situations where if it was anyone else, they would be, oh, but because it's you, and because you're showing up as that Queen of Wands, they're kind of like, you know, they're trying to find, you know, the silver lining here. They're trying to find balance here. Okay. They're trying to like figure out if they can fix this. Okay. So I don't know what it is about you, whether it's your confidence this person likes, whether it's you're hot as shit, whether, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone that low-key likes being stood up to. And that's like, you know, or maybe you have reason in your approach. Maybe you have reason, I don't know, maybe there was some type of family drama and you have reason in standing up to people and they low-key know that. But they're in the same sense, they're like, okay, well, I'm going to have to fix myself if I want to make it work with Pisces. It's that type of situation. So it's like reevaluation. So you got this person tripping a little bit. You got this person kind of, you know, do. It's like you got this person like reevaluating and thinking and pondering on what to do here. Okay. Because a part of them knows you're right, but a part of them also knows that maybe you took something that is true, rightfully so, and just blew it up. Okay. And now it's kind of like this dramatic thing that they feel like they can't reason with you at this point. Now, it may not be that dramatic, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. So action this person plans on taking, we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that you are in a disconnect with. But let me see. This could lead a few different directions. Let's see. Four of Wands, the Sun, Three of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Four of Swords. All right, so So Pisces, I feel like this person is trying to create some type of reunion between the two of you or harmony between the two of you, and they're quite optimistic in doing that. Now, Pisces, if you had an issue with a family situation, a home situation, or a living situation on their part in one way or another, this is someone that's aware of that and they're trying to fix that isolated issue, okay? So I don't know, maybe they live with their parents, or maybe the two of you even shared a host that just wasn't it, okay? Or maybe there was some type of issue with the home situation or living situation somehow. Like, this is someone that's trying to fix that, okay? Because they're aware that's what caused a failed attempt in the past. Like, this is someone that's aware that the two of you are in disconnect, okay? And they're aware why you don't really respect them at this point. And I feel like this is someone that's trying to bring balance into a situation in order to restore the peace, in order to, you know, make you happy. This kind of feels like someone that knows what needs to be done to make you happy is kind of what this feels like. And they're trying to make that work. This is someone that desires to fix the situation and create some type of solution surrounding a family situation, a home situation. Honestly, they may be literally expressing the fact that they're walking away from a home situation or living situation, if that was the case for some of you. So I feel like this person is trying to make something work here. They are communicating. They are coming at you with a plan, at least. Okay, there's not really a whole lot set in stone. They just have a plan. And they do seem to have the resources to make it happen. So if they tell you, like, I'm going to get a new place, or I'm going to be out of my mom's, okay, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what the issue was here. There's some type of issue surrounding a living situation or family, or even a community. I don't know, maybe if there was a community issue, work departments, I don't know. This is someone that is making adjustments to make you, like, literally make you happy. You can't complain, okay? Because right now they feel like you're thinking irrationally, okay? And they may feel like you're not really receptive to, you know, communicate. Let's just put it that way. I don't know, this kind of feels like someone that, even if it's not that deep, they're doing what it takes to make you happy. And maybe if it wasn't that deep, like, you know, shared residence or anything like that, this is someone that knows that you have a problem with something, okay? Their lack thereof, or something that was causing a huge upheaval here between the two of you. They're coming at you better. It's kind of like that type of energy. Like, this is someone that wants to fix it, make things right, do whatever it takes to make you happy, Pisces. Crosswatcher's going to hate this, but it's like, it is what it is. Okay. So I do feel like they're going to be communicating with you. And they're trying to make you happy because they're aware as to why you disconnected. And you're the Queen of Wands, boo. Okay. They don't want you to get away. Look, Three of Cups. Like, for some of you, for some of you, this person is going to, like, take you out on a date. Depending on the level of relationship, they're going to, like, really go, like, balls to the wall type of thing. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to really go, like, I don't know how to explain this, but you know what I mean? Like, even if it's just a new person, they're really going to go all out. There we go. I don't know why I can't put my words together. Jamie Lou, to you. I appreciate that, girl. You are so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, Pisces, this is someone that's going all over for you. And it may be a little bit of a surprise, too. A surprise invitation, something like that. Honestly, it could be something that they're doing here that they never even expected to be able to do. Like, they could be getting unexpected resources or money, or they're getting paid more than they thought. I don't know, like, something is allowing them to do this for you. So whether you've been with this person 10 years or just a few weeks, they're going all out. Okay. It's that type of energy. And I kind of like it. I like it. It's a keeper. I don't know. Let's see. What is Pisces' feelings toward this person? The Ace of Swords, Emperor in reversed. You're in a space where you may be a little bit rigid toward this person. You're trying to remain detached, potentially because you feel like this person is taking advantage of you, honestly, or you may feel like this person abused their power, or they're taking advantage of you, or they're not showing up when you need them to show up. Like maybe this person just kind of, you know, started to expect leniency, potentially. I don't know. But it's like you may be realizing that someone wasn't showing up for you when you needed them. That can be like the Emperor in reverse, right? Like you're waiting around for the boss to do its job, the masculine, whatever your situation is, and it's like they don't show up. It's like, the fuck, why am I working for you? Why am I dating you? Why am I giving you any control? Why am I submitting myself to you when you do fuck all? You know? And it makes you feel what? Unprotected. And especially for my feminines out there, regardless of your gender, it's like you want feeling protected, feeling secure. All of that shit is very important, right? And that is expressed in a multitude of ways. So I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person. There is a desire for a rekindle. Whoever this person is, Pisces, you do desire to rekindle things, but you're being rigid about it because there's something about the situation that makes you feel stupid for fighting for it. You know, there's something about this person that made you feel stupid for even wanting them. It's that type of situation because it undermined your own awareness of your true, you know, power, your true worth, whatever it may be, right? So I feel like you want this, but you've kind of become detached toward this person because you started to realize they were taking advantage of something. I don't know. Like I said, maybe you just were letting them get by with too much. I don't fucking know what the situation is, Pisces. So, and it kind of made you doubt fighting for the situation at all. Okay. And we disrespect ourselves when we, you know, I know that's a whole loophole kind of, like, not really, but it kind of is. It's a whole video. Not really a whole video, but it's, you know, if you know you're worthy of something and you know you deserve to be treated with respect, fairness, whatever, don't submit to anyone until they can prove that they can give that to you, right? So, but it, like, the exchange in that energy is going to be different for everybody, like what that looks like. So it's hard to talk about, but you stood your ground to someone and it's paying off. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Capricorn and Aries. Could be any sign though. Absolutely. And it's really, it fucks you up. Like, it may not seem like it in the moment. Sometimes it's like, okay, you like a guy or you like a girl even. It works both ways. But then you find yourself letting them treat you a certain way over and over, or undermining you, or like whatever the fuck the situation is. It's going to be so different. You're going to feel it though. And it's like, if you let that slide and let that slide, it fucks with your own, it fucks with yourself. It fucks with your solar plexus, your self-worth. It's just, nobody wants to feel like that. And you don't need to feel like that. And as long as you let people make you feel like that, it's just going to happen. And to expect anyone to just be a decent human being naturally is silly if they're not doing that. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys. But you all know, it's really hard to explain because, yeah, we definitely all want different things and expect different things, right? So, I mean, it's important to understand your worth, especially not just your worth and just your birthrights, but also like what you bring to the table, right? Make sure you know your value too, because it works both ways. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys. All the best. And yeah, sorry guys, I've been a little bit inconsistent. I don't know why, really. I think I just needed some time, to be quite honest with you, mentally, but I'm going to be back and flowing. It's just, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the wave, but we're just going to be back. I'll probably be on tomorrow. So I just don't want to commit myself to anything too much because, yeah. But I've been really good just to put that out there. I've just been in a different energy. But I'm going to get out of here. Love you guys. Bye.